me in. Let me in. Oh shit, that actually shows my video. Whoops. Greetings, everybody. It's time for some dramatic fanfiction reading. Or something, I don't know. I didn't really bake this idea very much. I don't know, I thought that this would be kind of cool. Yes, it is going to be a nightmare. I mean, I've already kind of pulled out a couple of fics that looked particularly bad. Maybe entertainingly so, maybe I'm just going to be bored. We don't know. This is just going to be a time. It's going to be a time. Shit, okay. Does this show the other screen? Nope, it doesn't. Okay, come on. It keeps telling me live streaming isn't available. But, like, it do be available. So some of these, God, I don't know. I just picked Sonic the Hedgehog because I know that that can be particularly bad, and I'm familiar with the source material. Because I probably also used to post bad Sonic fanfiction to the internet, in all honesty. God, you could probably find some if you just looked hard enough. But yeah, mostly Sonic the Hedgehog. These are the filters I set out. Romance, rated, between K and T. Oh my fucking god. That is terrifying. Don't worry, I'll try to stray away from fetishes because, like, I want bad fics that are bad because, like, they're entertaining, not because it's, like, someone's fucking fetish. Though I guarantee that, like, some of these are going to have someone's fetish. It's just not going to be, like, a really common one that we all know about. Yeah, kind of. I mean, I do write fanfics, so, you know. I'm also fat, so, yeah. Yeah, that's valid. I mean, Archive of Our Own is a lot better. And I stopped using... I mean, every, like, 2 years or so, my fanfiction.net account would go through a purge, and I would just delete everything. And I haven't done that for my recent ones, because they're so abstract that I don't think... Well, not abstract, but it would be interesting to get any sort of meaning out of them. But yeah, okay, so I filtered it KT, Romance, English, Complete, and one of the characters is an original character. And surprisingly, there's only 164 that fit those, parameters. But for now, I do have a couple. One looks like a particularly bad, creepypasta. This looks particularly interesting. And the other was, one shot involving Sonic trying to confess his feelings for Alexa. For Alexa! This is so sad, Alexa, play City Escape. Let's start with the horror one, because I feel like if I start reading with the romance, I'm gonna get really fucking sick of it. Finally decided to write a fanfiction for Sonic the Hedgehog. It took much longer than it needed to, but here it is. A horror story involving the Tails doll. The character that's probably been forgotten about at this point, but was popular in creepypasta for a long time. Rated T for now, but will change later. Ooh. Alright, okay. Okay, so quick nightmare fuel before getting into this Tails doll horror story I'm writing. My brother was once playing Sonic R as Super Sonic, and well, you know how one of the stories for the Tails doll is that he has to tag Super Sonic to come out of the game? Well, what? I thought it was just because the fucking doll looked creepy as shit. Well, he was about to overlap the Tails doll, but that fucking thing suddenly turned around and tried tagging Super Sonic during a race. What the fuck kind of AI is programmed to do that during a racing game? And at the time, he was looking into creepypasta a lot, so it was horrifying to an extent for him. Ha. Swear on my life, that story's true. It's true, I was the Tails doll. I was the Tails doll that tried to tag Super Sonic. Anyway, this story involves the Tails doll being a sort of horror villain. You know, the story concept that I'm sure has already been done to death, but I wanted to take a crack at it anyway, since horror is my favorite genre. I mean, I'm of the belief that, like, you can take an old cliche and, like, still make it uniquely your take on the cliche. But I don't think this is going to be that. I mean, I already see excerpt from the diary, which is, you know, pretty generic as far as horror story setups go. I hope you all enjoy the story. We will, for entirely the wrong reasons. Disclaimer, I do not own Sonic the Hedgehog. After seeing how some people in this fandom act, I'm actually glad I don't. The games are really fun, though. I mean, every fandom has shitty fans. Sonic the Hedgehog brings in a fuck ton of money. I'd be glad to own Sonic the Hedgehog. You could write as much disgusting, furry porn of, you know, characters that are actually underage. You know, you could write as much of that as, you know, you wanted. I would probably call the FBI on you, but, you know, you could write as much bullshit for this series as you wanted, because I would still be ranking in the fucking bank. Yeah, some of the games are fun, I'll admit. Probably be more fun if I could actually use the controller. Excerpt from the diary of Ivo Eggman Robotnik. Now I just wish I had Alfred's voice, you know, from Snapcube? From the real-time dubs. I just wish I had his voice. Because that would work perfect. My life's work started out by me trying to manufacture robots using actual woodland critters. When I discovered that blue hedgehog, I thought his amazing abilities would make an amazing machine for me. Nothing would have stood in my way if I'd used his great speed and acrobatic abilities. I don't think Sonic the Hedgehog was an acrobat. Or was, you know, renowned for his acrobatic abilities. In one of my mechs. Unfortunately, he'd proven too strong for me. I then went back to the drawing board for some time. For the longest time, my greatest invention was probably either Metal Sonic or Silver Sonic. What the fuck is this? Silver Sonic alongside Metal Sonic. You know, most people with a passing knowledge of Sonic the Hedgehog might know who Metal Sonic is, but no one knows who the fuck Silver Sonic is. Nobody! Both of these creations came severely close to the Hedgehog, and I even thought I had surpassed him at one point. However, Metal Sonic was impossible to control at one point, and then his strongest form yet, Metal Overlord, you know, the one that was beaten within like 5 minutes, almost destroyed everything, even me. As badly as the things turned out with the creation of Metal Sonic, I still never stopped trying to kill that stupid hedgehog. I thought Metal Sonic was the worst betrayal I would ever see from one of my robots. So instead I turned to being betrayed by all-powerful gods. Like, seriously, that was the plot of every Sonic game, like, between 2006 and 2011. And then the trend finally broke when, you know, Eggman actually controlled the Time Monster. However, there was one I built just for the purpose of racing. When I realized how much of a failure it was, I kept it locked away forever. Me? I couldn't find it in me to throw it in the trash. After all, it took months to build. That was my biggest mistake. I should have buried that mechanical menace at sea or sent it into the depths of space. Oh my god, I am not great at doing an Eggman voice for the entire time. My voice is already so hot. Apparently, it moves so slowly because its motive had never been to race, but rather to kill. Hi there! You're just in time for some real shit. This robot might have been my most brilliant invention, as it was my most likely to succeed, if there was any way to control it after it found its way out. It broke free. The glass? He locked it in glass. He locked it in glass. Is he... Are you serious? That glass should have been enough to keep it from growing out. 300 IQ, people. Its hands were seemingly too weak to cause too much harm to even a sheet of paper, let alone glass. However, it broke free. Oh, thank you. Glass shards were all over the place, and it was the only robot that was missing. And for some reason, there was blood in the room. When I saw its face, it was covered in blood. The blood wasn't mine, however, and I was the only human on my ship. That blood was somehow coming from that robot. and I saw the glare in its eyes that it was staring at me. It wanted to do something to me. What? I'm not sure, but I didn't want to find out. So I ran. I know, you're probably thinking some lame joke like, yeah, that fat piece of shit definitely... I'm sorry, just the concept of Eggman saying shit outside of the fandoms is hilarious. Definitely needs to run, doesn't he? Trust me, it was on my to-do list that I was going to try to lose weight after killing that blasted hedgehog. It was an obsession of mine. What, killing the hedgehog or losing weight? Yeah, that's basically all you need to know. And also Eggman... Also Shadow pissed on Eggman's wife. Can't be for doing anything else until the job was done. I'm never going to get to that point now, though. That bolted door is starting to break off its hinges. I'm not sure what caused this robot to gain such strength. Nor am I even sure if it's the same robot I built. All I am sure is I should have put a window in this room and had a parachute so I could jump out and maybe land safely. Now I'm just stuck, writing in a journal until my inevitable demise. It's almost in this room. It's going to kill me. The tails do. Eggman, like half your creations have turned against you. This shouldn't be anything different. Right, how many? Okay, there's only 2 chapters out currently, apparently. Okay, so I'm back with another chapter. Since this one isn't a diary expert, oh thank fuck! My voice. Oh shit, sorry, the Streamlabs thing is deleting most of the messages with any, like... I tried to set it so it would only, like, delete certain messages, like, ones with active slurs in them, but it seems to be deleting things with even, like, mild swearing. No, it's not your fault, it's not your fault. I'm still, like, learning to use the thing. Let me see if... It might be something I have to do after the stream. But yeah, piss is not offensive language. Streamlabs, you're good, you're good. It's my fault. Don't worry about it. Just be careful, because otherwise it'll just... Didn't send to your first message. Yeah, because you wrote ducking, not fucking. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Basically, this chapter brings some of the other characters into the story after what happened. Oh, and yes, characters are gonna die in this story. Oh, really? Characters dying in a horror story? Oh, no. I think the first chapter made that clear, though. Ha ha. Yeah, so why even mention it? Also, I'm gonna try to update this one regularly, since I've actually got some good ideas for this one. Feel free to let me know what you think. I think this is generic as fuck. Disclaimer. I do not own Sonic the Hedgehog. I also don't know why some people put disclaimers in more than one chapter. The games are great, though. This isn't really doing anything, my dude. The blue ship flew through the sky as fast as it would move, as its pilot, Miles Prower, better known as Tails, had seen the egg carrier descend into the ocean. Standing on the wings... yeah, basically. This is just fucking... I don't even know what to say about this. Standing on the wings, with his legs spread apart from each other for Tails to look through them at where he was going. Okay. That is the worst way you could have worded it, but... okay. With Sonic the Hedgehog, the blue bastard that obsessively tried to get Eggman had obsessively tried to get rid of over the years. Eggman crashing his egg carrier seemed unlikely, so Tails flew back to get Sonic so they could see what was up specifically. Yeah, I mean we read the first chapter already, and this is already a disaster, and I hate myself for suggesting this. Also, if you got any like suggestions like for a fic, you can like leave them in the chat and I'll take a look at them. Or, like, just a suggestion for, like, where to go. I am confusion. Yeah, like, we're all confused, and I picked this fanfic out. The ship floated in place, almost like the other kind of ship, the boat kind. Although Sonic's way of viewing it was more like a metallic island without trees. The two of them looked and saw a huge hole in the top of the ship, almost like something got in or out. Yeah, I've actually got My Immortal, a dramatic reading of My Immortal by, like, in a Shuichi Saihara voice, just somewhere on my channel. I read the entire thing. I'm very well aware of My Immortal. Tragically, I know it pretty intimately. Like, enough where I could probably, like, make a video on it. And, like, talk about some of the secret genius. I am dead serious with that. It is bad. Stanford discovers the Stan Wrong song. Okay, that sounds bad. Okay, Tails, keep your eyes peeled, as it may be a trap set by Eggman, Sonic warned. I don't know, Sonic, Tails argued politely. It just doesn't seem like Eggman to willingly drop his ship where we won't find him. I mean, it was a miracle I was flying nearby to witness it. Yeah, but remember, Tails, as dumb as Eggman is, he's still a genius. I'd argue he's smart enough to know you'd find this ship here. Tails nodded. Thankfully, Sonic was facing the same direction as him. Otherwise, Sonic probably would have taken that as him saying Sonic didn't know what he was talking about. Even though between the two of them, Sonic wasn't the smart one. What the fuck is that line? What wrote that? Who wrote that? Well, I mean, I know who wrote it. It's Jack797, but what the fuck is that? This is why proofreading is important, people. That line was a fucking train wreck. Sorry, I need a drink after that. The X-Tornado landed on the ship, right in front of the hole that was now in it. Where? Where? The egg carrier... Isn't the egg carrier sinking into the fucking ocean? The two of them averted their gazes to each other, then back at the hole. Either Eggman was inviting them in, or something else was going on. Well, yeah, like, everything is either a potato or not a potato. Sonic wasn't going to believe Eggman hadn't said... I mean, I do think Hifumi is right when he says not all fanfic is bad, because, I mean, I wrote fanfic and it's good. I'm joking. But yeah, like, there's been some pretty good fanfiction that I've read, so I think he's right. Not necessarily in the romance genre, but, you know, that might just be me not really liking romance fanfiction all that much. I like a subplot that's romantic, but I don't like just reading about two assholes, like, falling in love. Alright, where the fuck was I? Sonic wasn't going to believe Eggman hadn't set a trap unless he saw something to convince him. Why? Sonic jumped down the hole first, Tails second. The two of them, a bunch of robots that would normally be doing work were now destroyed. You missed a word? Wires ripped out, oil all over the floor around them like puddles of blood if blood were black, many of them having parts of their own bodies ripped off. No animals in sight, though. Could they have gotten away while whatever did this to the robots was trying to destroy them, perhaps? Sonic and Tails found a door that was slammed off its hinges into a wall in the room behind it. What? Okay. Only this door, for some reason, was forcibly removed from its hinges. You mentioned it was off its hinges. Jesus Christ, was it off its hinges, too? Sonic was beginning to think maybe Dr. Eggman began going insane, however. The two of them then found the animals from the robots, however. And this author likes using however. Crows, all gathered around the door that was slammed fiercely against the wall in the back of the room. Blood could be seen dripping from the bottom of the back of the door, and an arm in a red sleeve with white gloves was behind it. Yeah, exactly. The two heroes didn't even need to pull the door off the wall, nor did they even want to know who was on the other side. Just speaking from experience and keeping it vague because of spoilers, but, I I don't think someone's glove and their arm is enough to tell who it is when the rest of them is just a squishy fucking pancake. Yeah, exactly. It could be Knuckles. You never know. Maybe Knuckles and Eggman swapped places. Someone or something killed Eggman by smashing him with the door. The thought of it was just too disgusting to even make any jokes about the fact that Eggman's body was too fat to be squashed. Wow, this author really likes his fat jokes. To be squashed very easily by just one large metal door. Like Sonic probably would have, if someone just brought up this scenario. Sonic was the one who gave Robotnik the nickname Eggman, after all. Tails just puked all over the good, clean floors of the ship, wondering what would have done this to Eggman. What could have done this to Eggman? This sight was rather sickening, even to these two who didn't like Dr. Eggman very much. Well, they don't like Dr. Eggman. It doesn't mean they don't have a functioning fight or flight thing. My god. Sonic picked up a small notebook with what looked like maybe a cartoonish evil drawing of Eggman's evil smirk on it. Sonic opened it. Man, that is some tonal whiplash. Tails, look! Eggman's diary! Whoa! Tails took the diary, beginning to flip through the blood-splattered pages quickly. Wow, there's a lot to look through here. Tails saw at one point, not far from the end as a matter of fact, the pages stopped having their blue ink writing on them. Tails turned back a few pages and began to read the section of the journal from the previous chapter. That's not how you do it. That's not even a creative breaking of the fourth wall or something. That's just lazy fuck. He paused upon reading the name at the end of the page. The Tails doll. Tails doll? Is that like some kind of robot Eggman built of you or something? Now that I think about it, I remember a bunch of us had raced a few years back against this one robot that looked exactly like me. No, it doesn't. It doesn't look exactly like you. Oh my fucking god. It was probably the worst robot Dr. Eggman had ever built. It was pathetic, slow, weak, and ugly as shit. Tails said the shit word. And the stuff Eggman's saying here sounds like it might be the same robot. Why would such a worthless robot suddenly be able to do this to Eggman, though? Also, why would it want to? I think it might have been possessed by a demon or something. Tails guessed. That's a pretty fucking good guess. A demon? Sonic mocked. Oh, come on, Tails. We've seen a lot of weird shit in this world ever since 2006. That theory is just ridiculous. Well, it says here that there was blood on its face. Robots don't bleed, Sonic. Well, maybe it did kill some of the animals inside Eggman's robots then? Unlikely. There would have been more blood in more of the rooms than just this one. You didn't even check the other rooms. You have no idea. What the fuck? And then just this one, if that was the case, Sonic. I think it was possessed like the Chucky doll from those horror movies or something. Or maybe Eggman just built the robot incorrectly or something? Sonic guessed. Hell, now that I think about it, I remember something trying to tag me back in those days when I used my super form on that racetrack that played that awesome song that went, everybody, rock your body, everybody, everybody, right? Back streets back, alright! Sorry, I had to. A lot at one point. And at first, I thought I was just moving so fast that Amy looked weird, but maybe it was the Tails doll thing. Why would it want to tag you, though? Tails asked. His guess was as good as Sonic's, though. I think we should get out of here and warn the others in case it comes back, Sonic said. The last thing we want to do is get killed if we're the only ones who know about it being out there. Good point. The two of them left, not noticing that there was a security camera eyeing them from the corner of the room. Even if they had noticed, however, they wouldn't have known Dr. Eggman's assailant was able to look at them from afar through any security camera. The Tails doll, which is theoretically possessed by a demon, is using a security camera! I really fucking want to go across the road. Like, there's like an alcohol shop, like, I don't know, it's like 50 meters or so from my house. I really, really think I should just get a small bottle of Bailey's. Because that line, the Tails doll looking at Sonic and Tails through a security camera, and, you know, not coming after them to kill them, when it easily killed Eggman, and it's just passively, no, it's okay, you can keep going, but just, the Tails doll easily kills Eggman, but just passively watches Sonic and Tails discovered Eggman's corpse, and doesn't do any. Holy fuck. I want to drink. I want just an entire tiny bottle of Bailey's and just drink it all. Thankfully, there's no more chapters of this at the moment. But yeah, that was. I should look for more. I should look for more horror fanfiction in the Sonic the Hedgehog universe. Oh wow, there's actually horror stories that involve OCs. Oh shit. Sonic the Hedgehog Zombie Apocalypse. That I've got to see. It doesn't look like... Oh no, it's complete. It's complete. Alright. Now it's time for Sonic falls in love with Alexa. I don't have an Alexa, so I guess I could use Cortana. Can I? Cortana? Your singing's nice. Cortana. Wake up, bitch. I wanna tell you to play Despacito. Play Despacito. Hang on. Cortana. Oh. It's gonna fuck it. Just Cortana. Fuck. Some speech packages. Okay. All this for a fucking joke. Oh yeah, I finally changed my desktop channel thing to get English AU speech recognition. Please install it. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I don't know if it'll even work. I mean, I could always just do it the old-fashioned way. Yep, this computer, please. This is... Sonic falls in love with Alexa. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. I guess we'll just read the fanfiction with this in the background. No, it's a backing track. Wait, actually, I might find the instrumental on YouTube. Hang on. I'm gonna do it in my other window so that no one knows what videos are suggested to me. I mean, it's... Well, apparently videos suggested to me is my own fucking stream that I haven't changed the thumbnail of. Oh, fuck, did I... Wait, is my thumbnail different? Shit. Did I... hang on, just let me edit the... Yep, okay, change the thumbnail. I had another thumbnail. I had another thumbnail. There we go. There we go. Change the thumbnail. Alright. In English is the first response, but no, I just want the instrumental. Alright, turn that shit down. I can't speak Spanish, so I can't sing in Spanish, so... Shit. I also accidentally minimized the chat, whoops. It was a cool summer's day, and everyone in Glenkyle... In Glenkyle? What? Was outside, enjoying the sunshine and partaking in various artistic activities. Some were out in the city center, shopping to their heart's content on various items. Some were enjoying savory food in the cafes and restaurants in the city, and others, including Sonic and his friends, were at the beach, either to swim in the warm tropical waters of the Atlas Sea, or playing in the sand, building sandcastles, or playing volleyball. However, Sonic had dreaded this day in particular for the past week, more so than anyone else. For you see, Sonic is terrified of water. Absolutely terrified by it. So when Amy suggested a big trip down to the beach with all their friends as a vacation of sorts, Sonic got very concerned. Not only was there anyone going to be there, including Cream and Cheese, but Alexa was also invited, besides her bisexual as the chief of the United Nations Security and Defense Unit. Alexa managed to make time to come along, promising her superiors that she'd finish her latest statement in time for an upcoming court case against some crazy man with cyber body parts. Alexa wasn't aware of Sonic's fear, and as far as she was concerned, she would never know. It was far too embarrassing for him to admit that to someone he cared deep for. He had a crush on Alexa, something that Shadow and Knuckles would never let him live down. Amy and Alexa were good friends, so to speak, and Sonic knew that admitting he had feelings for Alexa would destroy Amy and ruin her friendship with Alexa. But it was Tails that said, when he told his little brother for the first time... I'm not even sure why I'm doing this. Tails was walking into his house from his workshop shortly after adding some additions for the tornado. There was still some more work to be done, but Tails was feeling hungry, so he decided to take a quick break before continuing with the necessary upgrades for his plane. As he walked into the kitchen, he saw Sonic sighing as he watched the TV. It was another news story that involved Alexa kicking some evil villain's ass and getting said villain jailed for a long time. Tails picked up a new Taylor sandwich and joined Sonic on his couch. "What's wrong, Sonic?" asked Tails. "Oh, Tails," said a startled Sonic. "It's, complicated." "Really? Are you sure?" inquired Tails. Sonic hesitated. Sigh. "It's not really that complicated, I guess." Sonic turned off the TV and faced his best friend nervously. "I know I'm not the type, but I have feeling for someone," Sonic stuttered. Why was he finding this so difficult? "You do?" said Tails in a surprised tone. "Who is it?" It's Alexa," Sonic said anxiously. "Aw," said Tails. "You two would be good together. Like Shadow and Rouge." "I guess so." Wait. Did I say no? Shit. "Guess so. So, what's the problem then?" asked Tails. "Well, for starters," said Sonic, "Amy is gonna be devastated when she finds out that I don't want to hurt her." "You're 18, said Tails. "And Amy is 14, like, ah! Regret! Back up. How old is fucking Alexa? I don't know how old Alexa is. Please be also 18. Jesus Christ. I can't see anything. I'm gonna look up 14. No, that's... Oh, shit. Sorry. Okay. Shit. 18, hang on. Well... Yeah, I can't find anything about Alexa's age. I'm backing out of this one. That is creepy as shit if they're the same age. Yeah, I'm gonna back out. Fuck that. I will admit it was fun to try and, like, spit bars to the music. Even though I'm, like, white as shit and bad at it. But okay, there's now a zombie apocalypse. Yeah, fanfictions are absolutely cursed. Especially, like, the ones built for, like, kids' properties are worse. Like, Sonic the Hedgehog is, I guess, kind of a general audience, but, like, oh my goodness. I'm sure if I looked around I'd find some bad Undertale fanfiction, but, you know, Sonic's a bit more infamous for it. God, imagine how much... I remember seeing, like, this post from, like, one of the Yeah, Japan, it's not really that, though. It's just that the statewide, like, mandated legal age is 13, but, like, almost every precinct has it as, like, has the legal age being 16 or 18. And, like, that's fair, that's fair. I mean, I am making a generalized statement that, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog has bad fanfiction. I'm sure that there is good fanfiction in this fandom fucking somewhere. But it's, like, not what we're looking at today. Okay. I don't know, this is probably going to immediately start reminding me of Sonic Zombie thing. So I might, like, you know, try, like, a... Sorry, I'm just readjusting my pop filter. I might try, like a nerdy voice. You know the type. You know, the neckbeard voice. Although, like, I don't know how that's gonna work, because my voice is, like, an octave higher. Chapter 1. A new start. 10:50 a.m. It was just another regular day in North Mobius High. Yeah, this is basically the Hifumi voice. Some gossip, same drama, same homework. It's crazy, but you get used to it. In a particular class, the students would always listen to the school teacher. I'm straying away from the neckbeard, whoops. He's always talk with a specific literature, the students say. He's one of those science nerds, but for some reason, he's the only fun teacher. I'm sorry, I'm losing it. I'm trying to find the neckbeard voice again. Fanfiction. Actually, I think that is it. He has a color wolf and he only wears a lab coat. And get this, the big evil Dr. Egghead is our principal. Wrong principal? Is our principal. They used the wrong principal. This is a Sonic fic, apparently. It's crazy, but I'm getting used to it. To heck with that. Their prologue will start with a character everyone knows. Sonic the Hedgehog. He is known as the fastest thing alive. No one can outplay him. Mr. Universe. Steven Universe? Steven Universe? Or Greg Universe? Rose Quartz? Mr. Universe was explaining to everyone about the upcoming summer vacation. Class, only 2 more days until summer vacation. Mr. Universe said. He is a crystal gem who wears a pink shirt. I'll stop that. Here's a white stallion who wears glasses. I don't know what that is, sorry. How is this science related? Fred the class jerk moaned. Sonic disliked the way he acted, but he saved his life from Dr. Eggman. I'm sorry, Steven. This is not the therapy that Steven Universe deserves. So, you want to stay at school for the rest of your life, Fred Bort? Is this last name seriously Bort? Now I just feel bad for him. Like, I got bullied for my dead name in school. And, like, it was nowhere near as bad as Bort. Mr. Universe teased. Yeah, that's great. The teacher is teasing the students. That's good. On second thought, you're right. Keep talking. Fred refrained. He is a red fox with a black and green jacket. Anyways, I just want to say who the Year 10 Science Valedictorian this year is. Everyone started gasping. Tails is definitely the winner, I thought. People started murmuring and saying Tails. Miles Tails Prower, the teacher announced. Everyone applauded for him. Thank you, you're the best teacher indeed, he said. What? I'm sorry, I saw the next line and, that is way too fucking... That is wildly out of place for a teacher to be saying, holy fuck. Could you tell my girlfriend Connie that? He said. And funny, too, Tails added. The lunch bell rang. We all dashed out of our seats and through to our lockers. See you, kids, I hope, the teacher said. 11 p.m. Jesus Christ, that is a big jumper at nighttime now. Also, what the fuck happened to Sonic the Hedgehog? In the cafeteria, I picked out my daily choices of goods that I would eat here. I would usually have a Prima and a crisp for a snack as I was carrying my stuff. I was looking for my friends to sit with, but I finally spotted them. They waved at me and I waved back at them and sat on the table. I'm sorry, I'm just imagining him like physically sitting on the table rather than at it. Who's the main character? Fuck if I know. Fucking Hifumi the hamster. Son the hog is dead. Hey guys, how did you go? I said. Really weirdly, actually. Our math teacher was all like, today we are going to study brains. But then I was like, shouldn't that be in science class? And then he was drinking that new latte drink. Shadow said. Shadow is just like me. Same look, same scientific kingdom. Oh, and he also has a girlfriend, Rouge. Rouge is also friends with my younger sister, Sonia? Sonia? Sonia, never mind! Don't. Also, apparently we're Memphis, Tennessee. Because look just like Shadow. And Silver. He is a party animal and also smart, which is kind of weird. That is not what I got from Sonic 06. What I got from Sonic 06 was a poor whiny man baby. Well, not man baby. He had a pretty good reason to be crying, in all honesty. Actually, yeah, I sure will accept cookies from fanfiction.net. I'm sure that's a good idea. He was not a party animal. Like, Silver lived in a fucking time where, like, partying was certain death. And not partying was certain death. In fact, Sliver the hog, yes. He is also taller than Shadow and I. Class was alright, Silver said. Let me guess, you corrected the teacher in class, didn't you? I told him. Yep, he answered back. Rouge, Sonia, Cream, and Amy came walking by to our table. As I sat down, I looked at Shadow. He was kind of nervous. Hey, Rouge, he said. Hi, Shadow, she said and gave him a smile. I saw her whispering to her and looking at Shadow. So, guys, who can guess who got the science award for this year? Tails asked. Who? We all asked in unison, sarcastically. Me! Awesome, the girl said. I slurped on my Prima and the PA started going on. Swords over the head hook. Out the edge. Attention everyone, we are evacuating the school. Now let's not get panicky, but I have received some bad news, the principal answered. Squeeze my hook! How bad can it be? I doubted. The new latte drink has gone wrong. It has infected people with the virus and turned them... zombie. Everyone gasped. Really? Is this just some prank? Shadow said. If it's real, then this is cool, I said. Everyone glared at me. What? I said. Evacuate to the outside buses! We're all driving to the airport! No, I don't know where it's from, sorry. I'm sorry, I'm mostly confused about, like, well, the zombies, we're all driving to the fucking airport. What about our families, I thought? The army has blocked the bridge, so we can't leave. Yeah, because they just block in a bunch of children. I'm sure that's... Wait, so there's no zombies on outside, but someone was drinking the latte drink. Yes, the thumbnail is absolutely absolutely accurate. Those last 5 lines make no fucking sense. Holy shit. I'll look it up after the stream since I don't know if it's like NSFW or anything. Holy fuck, those last few lines destroyed me. They're just blocking in a bunch of high school kids, like, but like, it's not to quarantine the island that they're on. It, like, supposedly it's so they can keep them safe, but then they're driving them off the island to the airport, and like, there's no zombies on our side, but like, there was someone drinking the fucking latte drink that has infected people with a fucking virus. Ah! What is this? What the fuck? I guess we'll just keep going. What the fuck? Chapter 2. Things you... Okay. Okay, let's look it up then. I'm hoping it's this one.
Paid David Hayter to say a phrase. So I'm like, well, okay, what could this be? And then I see it.
This is Solid Snake. I'm told that you play a lot of Metal Gear games, and that you've developed a joke of telling Raiden in Snake's voice to squeeze your hog. So,
No!
I only have one thing to say. Raiden, squeeze my hog.
God damn it, David!
What the fuck? Oh my god. Chapter 2. Things you will get used to. 1 p.m. So it's taken a full day to get everyone onto the fucking planes. Everyone was screaming as we all ran to the buses out of campus. Calm down, don't get your panties in a twist, Mr. Universe yelled. Guys, follow me, I told my friends. We rushed through a crowd of people to any bus we saw, but finally we made it. Get in, Shadow yelled. We all got in the bus, but I closed the door behind us. Who the fuck is Kasaya? Mr. Shaman Universe. Who the fuck is Kasaya? I don't know who the fuck Kasaya is. We need a driver, though. Kasaya said. I got that covered, I said. I opened Stone Universe and the Philosopher's Stone. I opened a store and grabbed Mr. Universe, which he was just at the door. Aw, you guys couldn't leave my jokes behind all this, Mr. Universe said. Yeah, we all said in unison sarcastically.
Wait, we can't just leave these people. Let's take a few,
Sonia suggested. She's right, guys, I agreed. Whatever, just grab a few, Knuckles said. I opened the door. I grabbed Annie, one of the major goths. Then I took Molly, a rebel that brings a climbing pick to school. Why the fuck? I think this fanfiction's gonna kill me, guys. And finally took Harry and Larry, the twins. That's it. Drive right on the way to the highway, I said. Right, Mr. Universe agreed and pulled the reverse pedal. Let's go, 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 he said.
No one says that anymore,
Sonia said. Whatever, gal, she continued. We drove off, watching everyone running around foolishly. You only took one bus. I'm sure that everyone else would manage to fucking calm down enough to hop on the other buses. Also, seriously, there's one adult on duty, and it's fucking Steven Universe. There's one adult on duty, and it's Steven Universe. "5 p.m. We drove to a gas station to find some food supplies and, well, gas. Mommy! we just fucking... They just fucking pull Koizumi onto the fucking bus. Mr. Universe stopped the bus by the gas tank. Alright, we just need 2 people to go into the store to look for food and water, he said. Everyone looked at me. Why me? I asked. 'Cause you're crazy about zombies. Apparently not. Apparently nobody brought food with them. Like, apparently no one brought food with them. I give up with this fanfic. I'm guessing this might be... I have no idea if this is a fucking... I don't know if this is a troll. I don't know if I'm being trolled or if this is just legitimately garbage. "'Cause you're crazy about zombies," Roosh said. I nodded and looked to the ground. Fine, but Silver is coming with me. We need weapons, Silver supposed. Annie got out a bat from her bag. The fanfiction is starting to destroy me, because it's so fucking bad. Who the fuck is Bob? Who the fuck is Bob? Who the fuck is Bob? Is it Bob the Builder? Is Bob the Builder here? Is it Bob the fucking Builder? Why do you have a bat in your bag? Do you need to fix it? Bob asked Annie. To keep it from intruders, she muttered. Okay, still helpful, I said in a scared way. Oh yeah, Bob! I remember Bob, the most important Sonic character. Who the fuck is Harry? Oh, one of the fucking twins. It's one of the fucking twins, right? But only one, Harry said. Let's go, Silver told me. Fine, I agreed. Wait, who has the fucking bat? Harry Potter and the franchise not run by TERFs. We both stepped off the bus and entered through the door of the station. Who the fuck is Jack? Oh, right, I remember Jack. He, did the thing once. Where he thing. Jack and I ran through the gas stop to the... Wait, I thought Silver was going with you. Why is Jack here? What the fuck? The automatic door was broken, so we pushed it open together. If the automatic door is broken, then the place has already been looted. The place is already gone. Okay. Sorry, it was a bit of my like lip was like flicking up. No, if I have to endure this, you're enduring it with me. Alright, look around, I said. Right. We had split up to find some food. I took all of the I was gonna try to roll that. Whoops. I took all of the Doritos crisp and put them in all of the Doritos crisp. Just one crisp in a single packet. And put them in my backpack. And then I took some canned drinks that could fit in my backpack. Yeah, that shit's gonna crush the Doritos, but honestly, that's the least of the story's problems at this point. Yeah, like, canned foods and the water bottles, like, that's gonna be much better for you in the apocalypse than fucking what's probably going to wind up being, like, sugary soft drinks. That'll keep you hydrated in a pinch. But, like, at this stage, like, it won't last forever. Will this delete all the messages? Doritos are pretty... I mean, I like Doritos. They're fine enough. I don't want to die to them, though. canned drinks, you know, like Coke and Sprite and Dr. Pepper and Ramune when it's in cans. Alright, I'm full. You're alright there, Silver? I said. Yeah, in fact, he responded. They just grab a ton of Monster Energy drinks. Yeah, that sounds like a couple of high schoolers. I mean, I don't even know what a Lay's is. I'm Australian, so we have, like, Smiths. And also, like, 12 million hectares of... Oh, shit. Yeah, it'll do this occasionally. Like, Streamlabs sometimes just tells you off for using swear words, but, like, I don't want that. I'll figure out how to, like, stop that after the stream, because it's fucking annoying, and it's not your fault at all. It's not your fault at all. Let's go, I said. Suddenly, a sound of a can dropped. Dude, was that you? Dude, was that you? Silver whispered to me. No, dude, he whispered back. A voice growled, brains. Walk to the door now, I ordered. As I ran back to the door, the alarm went on. Now? What the fuck happened? I'm sorry, I read ahead a bit and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Oh no, come on, I said. Silver came to the door with a bunch of guns. Dude, where'd you find those? Yeah, that's what the audience is wondering. What the fuck? I'll explain in the bus. Let's go. Jacula? Who is Jacula? What? What? The two of us ran quickly back to the brush. We got in and everyone looked at us like we had made trouble. Why is there a fucking 6-year-old Dracula, the famous vampire? He's Dracula's cousin, but he's fucking ripped.
Why is the alarm going off?
Why do you have a 6-year-old with you? Cream asked. Well, duh. It's obviously because they stole the stuff. I mumbled. Dude, those guns, where'd you get them? Shadow noticed the guns. I found them near a body while scavenging, Silver explained. Shadow went up to Silver and took a large shotgun. Zombies ran through behind us off the highway. Drive! Hang on. Drive! I yelled. Right, Mr. Universe said. He stepped on the pedal and drove off. 7 p.m. Wait, are we reading from the perspective of Sonic the Hedgehog? I don't know! Silver just says, I found him near a body, and it's like, oh, yeah, that seems legit. We just find 30 guns on a single dead body. Shadow, Silver, and I were sitting next to each other. Everyone else was either asleep or looking out of the window. Dude, this is a 19th century Springfield, Shadow said. I know, bro. It's just like in Call of Duty. I high-fived Shadow. Silver took out a shotgun that looked awfully familiar. That is an old unofficial Winchester shotgun, Bob said. This is my favorite shotgun. I'm just not gonna comment on that. I picked out a Doritos crisp from a packet and walked up to Mr. Universe. Hey, what's up? I said. Just concentrating on the driving. What if we don't make it there? I have coffee for you, I told him. Are you If it's the fucking latte drink, I swear to fuck. Yeah, like, if this was any other thing than a zombie apocalypse, then, if this was anything other than a badly written Sonic sorry, just a badly written zombie apocalypse, Silver would be set up as a fucking shooter. Hang on, I'll look up. Alright, I'll look up. When was this published? 2014. Red Stephen can't try. Yeah, thanks. Wait, that's a song. That's Steven Universe. Yeah, thanks. How is the guns? Shower washing. Suddenly, the bus hit something which woke everyone up. What was that? Tails asked cynically. Zombie, of course. Harry said. Yeah, Larry agreed. Steven can drive a car, but he's not trained to drive a fucking bus. Oh, okay, we end on hitting a zombie, but we're perfectly fine when we arrive. Chapter 3, Fly High into the Sky. This is absolutely dreadful, and I can't look away. It's like a clown car crash. Like, just 2 clown cars full of clowns crashed into each other, and there's, like, dead clowns on the ground, and there's clowns running around on fire, and you can't look away. Because it's just a fucking disaster. 8 a.m., Mobius West Airport. Kids, we're... Wait, whoops. Kids, we're here, Mr. Universe told us all. I opened my eyes and looked out the window. There was a... You added... The tense changed mid-sentence. There was a blockage at the entrance of the airport and 2 army soldiers with guns standing by it. Mr. Universe stopped the bus and a guard stepped up to the window. Alright, you can come in. Guard number 1 said. Alright, mate, Mr. Universe agreed. The guards opened a blockage and Mr. Universe drove inside. Yeah, the guards just, you know, look vaguely... The guards just, like, take a glance into the bus, like, vaguely, and they're like, yeah, okay, you can come in. Yeah, exactly. It's like, God, it's only a matter of time before this... No one would fucking act like that. Literally no border acts like this. Just looks vaguely into your vehicle and then just decides, yeah, okay, you can come in. Like, it's a quarantine zone It's a quarantine zone for a fucking sickness. Holy fuck. It's like, yeah, there's no active cannibalism on the bus. I'm sure this is fine. These assholes have no one to blame but themselves when, not if, when shit goes to fuck. The guards opened the blockage and Mr. Universe drove inside. There was a car park. Mr. Universe parked the car. I noticed that the airport was populated with Mobians. Probably everyone from Mobius West. Did you seriously call it Mobius West? How big is this fucking planet? It's like, Mobians is the species, right? Because the planet is called Mobius. Are we implying that everyone from the Western Hemisphere... Yeah, exactly. Alright, I'm gonna stop questioning it. I thought about Mobius North. The bridge must be totally screwed. Alright, kids, take your backpacks and come out of the bus, Mr. Universe ordered. Where would we be going? I asked him. I don't know. Someplace better, maybe. I hope they're working on a cure, Shadow said with hope. We all do, Rouge added. 8:10 a.m. Well, we didn't even need the fucking time jump. We got out of the bus and Mr. Universe took us to the waiting room inside. Some people got in planes freely. Just you know, in a quarantine zone, just wandering onto planes without suspicion. And some people were just sitting like they were at home. I know how that sounded. I'm not apologizing. A lot of people here, Taylor's told me. Yes, everyone from Mobius West is probably here, I said. If you have noticed, I talk to Tails all the time. This is the first time you've directly talked to Tails. This is the first time you've talked to Tails directly since the first chapter. Okay, hold on. Oh, awesome. They're not checking our bags. And he said, sweet. Wait, sweet. Harry said, yeah, Harry agreed. Oh my gosh, would you look at that? Roche said. We saw the principal and a lot of students from our school that came. And Mr. Universe's girlfriend made it too. Oh my god, I was joking! I was joking, but his name is actually Steve Universe. His name is Steve Universe. Yeah, that's basically what this is, but I don't know who these people are. I was joking. Anna, he said. Steve. Anna replied. You were unreachable. You were unreachable. I thought you were gone. Steve Minecraft Universe. Well, I guess my manliness made me live. Mr. Universe and Anna were reaching out to kiss, and we'd all turned around in disgust. 10 a.m., a lab in the airport. Apparently, I don't fucking know. Anna from Frozen... Maybe, I don't... There were 3 men in the lab having a conference. That's it. We need to find an alternative of the latte. Or just stop producing it. Or just stop producing it. I don't know what happened to Connie. I don't know what the fuck happened to Connie. Right, yeah, right. Scientist touche. He was sweaty and pale. Are you okay, Quinn? You're sweating real bad. Scientist 3 detected. I'm fine, just hot, he said. I'm going to the bathroom, guys. Okay, be careful, Scientist 1 said. 10:05 a.m., the bathroom. The scientist was vomiting blood in the sink. Brains, he mumbled. Stellar action. Stellar. Just, mwah, mwah, mwah. Majesty, pure poetry. This is the epitome of literature. Ah, fuck. I hate this. How much longer? I think I've still got more than half the fic to go. Holy fuck. I hate it. 10:15, waiting room. You know, if they just kept an eye on the fucking scientist, they would have noticed that this shit was shit. We were all queued to get in a plane. The air conditioning didn't work. Why does it matter that the air conditioning isn't on? I mean, if it was Australia, that'd be, like, important, because everyone's dying of heat stroke, but... They were just checking everyone's conditions. It was finally our turn to... No, I've already lost all my chromosomes. If you know of a bad Danganronpa fic we can read, like, lay it on me. You just whisper straight. You know, you ever just turn into a zombie and whisper brains to yourself? Like, that's exactly how it happens. That's exactly what Kokoro did. I have faith in my Lord Jesus. I'm pretty sure that you're gonna need a lot more than the faith. But it's nice of Angie to join us. Okay. Okay, if you find something, like fucking hilarious, then, like, bring it up. It's finally our turns to get in. Was checked first, then Tails to Silver, and finally me. Alright, kid, no bite, you're free to go. You know, not checking, you know, this fic is missing a character. Yeah, I assume that this is being told from Sonic the Hedgehog's perspective, but this character does not act like Sonic the Hedgehog. You're right! Oh my god, but there is half of the fic left, so that, like, there probably will be, like, the absolutely religious character later. There's also the fact that, like, I mean, Angie's on my desktop, so she's already kind of, like, watching over the fic from afar. And crying that, like, a Tuid would let something so cursed onto the planet. Like, they don't even check to see, like, hey, have you drunk the drink that's apparently causing the zombieism? It's just like, okay, you don't have a bite, so, you can't be infected. Holy fuck. The instructor said, there was a scream far down the waiting room. What was that? I said. I'll check it out, the instructor said. Alright, odds of the inspector surviving, 0%. He ran down the waiting room. Okay, you found one? Okay. Well, what's it about? Oh no, he said. He dashed back to me. Kid, you can leave. It's called Die Nagito Die. Like, what's it about? I mean, I can assume Nagito dies in it. I walked in plain pathway, then realized this is not how I wanted my summer to be. Now you realize that this is not how you want your summer to be! Okay, that's fair enough. I'll look it up after we finish this chapter. He ran down, hang on, 11 a.m., plain. Alright, we are ready for takeoff. Buckle up your seatbelts, everyone. The pilot said over the PA. This time Silver was sitting next to Rouge, and I sat next to Silver. I love oh, that's Tails, and it's not on another fucking line. I love plane food, bro, Taylor said. It's awesome, I agreed. Did you bring the guns? On a fucking plane? Is there, like, no control? Nagito exists. Holy fuck. I'm good, I'm good. I'm good. We'll finish the chapter at least. Assuming that this thing doesn't finish me. But holy fuck, guns on a plane, terrible idea. Yes, I have the 2 handguns with 200 rounds and the Winchester with 700. Okay, I have no doubt that you could carry 200 rounds of, like, pistol ammo, but that's mostly just because I have no real scale for how big a handgun ammo is. But Winchester was 700 shots on a plane. That would be all Tails is carrying, just handgun ammo. And he would still have to, like, give other people handgun ammo so he could carry everything. Sweet. I'm going to watch a movie. I put the headphones on and set the portable TV up. The television read that the ride would take 7 hours to South Mobius. I put my favorite movie, World War Z. Brad Pitt was fit for this movie big time. Exactly, like, solid metal. Like, I'm guessing, like, a bullet weighs, like, a single bullet weighs probably about as much as, like, $1 in 20-cent pieces. Maybe 60 cents to $1 in 60-cent pieces in 20% pieces. This isn't a 20-cent piece. It's a 10-cent. Fuck. Okay. But I imagine it's like that. But that multiplied by like 700, Tails would not be able to carry that. Holy fuck. Also, why does Brad Pitt exist in the Sonic universe? Yet again, the movie was awesome. I looked at Bob's Tales and he was watching The Walking Dead. He took off his headphones. I just realized, shouldn't they be a cure? I mean, this is a drink. They should be one. What? The drink... No, I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother. You're right, it's nothing like The Walking Dead. Well, yeah, remember what happened in My Babysitter's a Vampire? Taylor said. Of course, I cured the zombies with cold air, I suggested. Maybe it's the answer. Or maybe you're right. It is summer. Silver agreed. Oh, wait, hang on. You're maybe right, it is summer. Silver agreed. And the airport AC didn't work, so you might have a point. We'll talk to the government when we see... We'll talk to the government when we get to Southborough. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, you're right. Okay, luckily Danganronpa is like one of the first results. I don't need... Oh yeah, Tenko's birthday is soon. I don't remember exactly when. Alright, so this will search Danganronpa. White. Die, Nagito, die. Oh, it's Die, Nagito, Kamaida, die, I'm guessing. Well, there's also a FNAF there's also that. That looks like it'll be fucking hilarious. Oh, Soda relives childhood trauma. That's... Okay, humor tragedy. Okay, that does seem to be like a shit post. Yeah, I usually forget Nagito's birthday, but like, okay, so this looks bad, but it's like humorously bad. Oh my fucking god, oh my god, oh, okay. I guess we'll read through it. This looks like it'll be cancerous. Like it is like humor tragedy. I kind of want to like look at this first because it looks like it could be shit. It doesn't look like that much shit. Or maybe my tolerance for shit has just been like lowered because the last fic was just that was concentrated bullshit. Actually. Alright, let's see. What can we filter this? Today's Leon's birthday. Okay. Wait, is that the 3rd or the 4th? I feel like... Yeah, fictional characters' birthdays are great. Okay, I'm gonna go with English. Okay, January 3rd. Okay, so I missed it. Fuck. Let me see. What if we go with horror? Is there one with OCs? 47 with OCs. There's 2 that are romance horror with OCs. Oh my god. I mean, it's harder to find, like, legitimately bad Danganronpa fanfic. Because, like, by the time it came out, most people had, like... And, like, it's more niche, so it's, like, people are more sensible. And the bad fics are usually just boring. But, I don't know. I guess I'll read this. And then we'll go back to the Sonic Zombie, because if I have to suffer, we're suffering to the end. Disclaimer, I don't own Danganronpa or the song featured in this short one-shot. I also regret nothing. Yet. It was a bright and sunny day on Jabberwock Island as 6 of the 7 remaining participants of the Killing School trip gathered together at the restaurant on the second floor of Hotel Mirai, enjoying breakfast together. Though one of the remaining participants was bothered by the absence of one of the other remaining participants. Hey gamers, Hajime Hinata said, getting the attention of the ultimate gamer sitting across from him. Yeah, Tenko's birthday. Okay. Thank you. So that's 5 days from now. For me. Okay. Hey gamers, Hajime Hanada spoke up, getting the attention of the ultimate gamer sitting across from him. What is it, Hajime? Chiaki Nanami asked, taking her attention away from the game she was playing on her handheld. Where's Kamaida? Silence was Hajime's response from everyone else as they released that the ultimate psychopath lucky student was absent. This greatly bothered everyone else present, considering what the hope-obsessed zealot could be up to behind their backs. Crap! If that nutjob is after something, I'm going to Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu was... Okay, I'm just gonna pause right here. When they spell Kuzuryu's name with only, like, 1 U instead of 2, that annoys me. Probably because I grew up on the fucking... I got into it before it was, like, officially localized. I have been here a while. Was about to voice his thoughts about the nutjob in question when he was interrupted by... You're going to do what, Kuzuryu? The one true hope bagel. That one was for you, Nico-senpai. Nagito Kamaida, the ultimate Yakuza, suddenly appearing behind him and next to Kazuichi Soda. Ah! Soda did his best impression of a screeching velociraptor. Okay, I gotta do... Alright, I gotta do... Okay, I gotta do a velociraptor. Okay. Okay, there we go. Where have you been, Nagito, and what's with the boombox and microphone? Hashime questioned, getting a bad feeling all of a sudden. I was speaking with Monokuma, who assisted me on coming up with the perfect method of apologizing for my behavior during the last class trial and conveying my feelings to all of you. Kamaida's answer and his calm smile did nothing to alleviate Hashime's bad feeling. In fact, the opposite happened, as now everyone was feeling a powerful feeling of dread began to descend on them, as Kamaida placed the boombox on the ground and turned it on, before turning to face them with microphone in hand. At the same time, the monitor in the restaurant suddenly came to life as Monokuma's two-toned form appeared on it, giggling at the despair everyone is about to face. His giggle sounded a bit like this.
Oh, boo, 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 boo. For those of you reading this, I recommend that you look the following up video on YouTube.
Kamaida and Friends, courtesy of Vengeance Wolf, who inspired this musical torture fanfiction. No, not happening. I have so many friends that I love. Oh my god, I just realized. I just realized. I have so many friends that I love. Kamaida spoke before waiting for everyone to reel. Okay, so the fingers in his ass didn't exist at this point. Shiaki and Sonia seemed confused. Hajime's hoge wilted. Is it a hoge or a hogue? I don't know. Soda's face adopted a haunted visage. Owari was confused for a second before realizing what was about to happen. Kuzuryu cursed. Wait, why are like half of them using the last names and half of them using the first names? And Minimaru voiced what everyone was thinking. Shit! Fingers in his ass. A trash fire of a dragon fic. Yes, I would like that, please. Fingers in his ass. Fingers in his ass. Kanye West he likes. Fingers in his ass. Smooch. Ew. Cue giggling Kamaida sound effect, which is creepy to imagine, as is the case for whenever Kamaida laughs. Fingers in his ass. Fingers in his ass. Kanye West he likes. Fingers in his ass. Cue even more Kamaida giggling, which serves as nightmare fuel for me. Kamaider and friends, end. So, what did you guys think? Kamaider asked, eager to see everyone's reaction to his heartfelt confession of hope bagels. Mommy, why are you hugging Barney on the bed without any clothes on? Oh. Soda asked out loud to no one in particular as he seemed to be experiencing a painful flashback of his childhood. What the fuck? Kuzuryu and Hajime both voiced out simultaneously. That was... Sonia started, only for Owari and Minimaru to finish for her. Terrifying. Shit!
I felt like I was doing a marathon of the Five Nights at Freddy's games. The jump scares got annoying once you reach the second game.
Chiaki postulated her feelings as she began to feel a migraine coming on.
The first game is fun and exhilarating, but the following ones came out too soon after the first one was released.
Chiaki added on, feeling obligated to defend the game she was talking about.
I'm glad everyone enjoyed that, because I plan to play that song again to you all. And again, and again, and again.
Kamada continued to say again without end as Monokuma spoke up on the monitor. You know what's happening.
That's right, I heard the story over and over again. She is swell to finally meet her other friend.
Am I sure? I mean, I'm not advertising anything. It just kind of depends, like, I don't want to read, like, I don't want to read, like, graphically sexual... I don't want to read graphically sexual fanfics on my channel. Like, mostly because, like, there are viewers on my channel that are minors. Why not? Other Friends is a bop. And I will stand by that.
And as an added bonus, I intend to broadcast Kamaida's serenade to all of you guys on every one monitor on the island. So no matter where you go, you never escape Kamaida's feelings for all of you.
Monokuma continued to laugh, having unveiled his final motive for murder, musical torture. Kamaida began to sing again, just as Kuzuryu shot up from his seat ready to end this. Oh, fuck no! Eat shit and die, asshole! Kuzuryu yelled as he pulled a shotgun from somewhere? Who cares where he got it? What matters is Kuzuryu had it leveled at Kamaida's face. Hajime and Chiaki were quick to respond just as Kuzuryu was pulling the trigger, but he wasn't the only one willing to stop the madness as Owari lunged intent on strangling Kamaida. Thank you. Bang, bang! Silence. Thud. Kuzuryu missed, but Monomi didn't. I guess she never missed. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm sorry, Chiaki. Ooh. Monomi, no!
Chiaki declared, shocked about what had happened, understanding the implications of what her sister had just done for them. Spoiler alert!
Well, look like Monomi needs to be punished again for being a killjoy.
Monokuma declared, having appeared behind Monomi with his claws out, ready to execute.
I'm sorry for being such a bad teacher, everyone. Ooh.
Monomi said, not even attempting to stop her inevitable and abrupt punishment. I love you. To the surprise of everyone there, Hajime was the one who said that, grateful for the hell that Monomi had saved them all from, and having saved one of them from being executed for ending Kamaida's madness.
Whoa! Whoa! This! Slut!
What? I'm sorry, what the fuck did I read? It's humor and tragedy, so I know someone wrote it intentionally hilarious, but... what the fuck? Ugh. Oh my god, okay, you got one? Reviews. I want to see the reviews. What else do we got? Is there any other... Oh my god, it's one of those pages where it's just endless fucking pages. I think there was only one Danganronpa fanfiction. Okay. Danganronpa Black and White. The man... Oh, I'll look it up. Okay, let's look it up. I don't want to read that. Let's see. Danganronpa. Let's see. Black and White. Will that just search Danganronpa for it, or... No. I'm guessing it's this one. But wow, there's a fucking... There are a lot of fangans, isn't there? Good choice not reading what? Oh, okay, it's... Oh, it was a fic that, like... Oh my fucking god! That rivals the length of one of my fanfictions. Which I guess we could also read, but, like... I don't even think it's bad enough... I don't think it's good enough to be called good and bad enough to be called bad. It's just there. But yeah, like, not reading something that's like... Sorry, we aren't gonna read something that's like 10,000 words. Alright. I guess we're gonna keep reading this shit.
Chapter 4, an alternative. 4 p.m. Georgia, Air Force Base, in an office.
Sir, it appears that West Mobius has felt... The whole of West Mobius? Okay. Do you know anything about the death count?
7,000 Mobius North, 300 Mobius West.
Wow, 300 people dying means that, like, the entirety of civilization there has fallen? What? If we don't find a cure, we'll have to... Come on, sir. Lives will be lost and we're close to finding a cure. The assistant interrupted him. Fine, tell your scientists they have 3 days. What, to engineer... Yeah, that sounds like a trash fire that I don't even want to touch. No, it's okay. It's just that, like, 100,000 words is a bit much for a stream. What the fuck are you gonna do if, like, they don't meet the 3-day deadline? Tell the scientists they have 3 days.
As you wish, sire. 5 p.m. Plain. It was a long flight. We had really good food. We watched good movies, and no one turned zombie.
This is not how I wanted my summer to be.
Shadow said behind us.
Tell me about it,
Rouge said. Suddenly, we all noticed a man with a Latte logo on his jacket.
No way.
Cream sat behind Rouge.
That's Brian Reedus! Brian Reedus! Brian Reedus and the Funky Fetus. Okay. How long is this? Okay, this only has about 6,000 words, so I think that'll probably be, like, as high as we go for, like, words. Word counts, if that makes sense. Who's he? What the fuck? That sounds like a fucking nightmare. I'm glad we're not reading that. Though I'm not glad we're reading this.
The maker of Latte Latte, Amy said.
She's just here now.
He started all of this, Silver said. Let's talk to him, I said. Shadow Silver and I came out of our seats and went over to Brian's row. As soon as we saw him, he turned his face around. We know it's you, Silver said. Brian looked at us. Hi, kids, he said. You're to blame, you know, Shadow said.
What are you talking about?
Brian said nervously. The coffee you made. You turned everyone zombie, I added.
I'm pretty sure that he already knows this shit. Boys, look, don't tell the Air Force Base about this, okay?
Why should we?
Why should we?
I covered Silver's mouth.
Okay, that sounds... Okay. I'll look that up. Oh, it's just... lemons! No, 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 no. We're not reading porn. We're not reading porn! I thought I said no porn. We're not reading porn. No. Look, this stream is still marked as, like, the stream isn't marketed at kids, but, like, I still don't want it restricted to 18 plus. I mean, like, it's okay, just, like, keep an eye on the ratings.
If you tell us the ingredients you use, then we won't tell anyone.
I'm pretty sure that him being the maker of Latte Latte is gonna be... But, like, it's like, Latte Latte? Like, I'm sure that everyone already knows that this guy, like, made the biohazard the substance. Right, I use caffeine and hot chocolate.
That's it, Shadow said with an angry look.
But there's something else that's really craving me.
What? We said in unison.
The cold,
Brian whispered. What about it? Shadow asked.
I'm trying to get rid of the list because that's, you know, not actually that funny. Yeah, it does, like, but then, like, it's caffeinated hot chocolate. That's not a latte. That's a mocha. The video isn't, like, targeted towards kids, but it's also, like, not exclusive to adults either.
What about it? Shadow asked.
It's really hot and the air conditioning doesn't work. So what do we do? Wait until January?
Silver joked.
I need ice cream right now,
Bob said. Wait, but there is ice cream here, I noticed.
No, we need higher cold frequency,
Brian said. That's true. A little bit of cold is not enough.
Wait, I don't know who's speaking.
True, Shadow said. But how can chocolate turn you zombie?
Well,
what? We said in unison.
How many times are you gonna say shit in unison? What are you, a cult? Oh my god, that is Lovecraftian! Yeah, I would probably have noped out of that even if I was okay with reading porn on stream. Some guy who delivered the water for the latte was on his earphones. The water, some liquid thing said MC Fingers. What? What in the fuck is going on? That's all I know. Okay then, does anyone know what MC fingers are? I'm sorry, I'm looking forward a bit, and I need to stop looking forward, in all honesty. Okay then, does anyone know what MC fingers are? Tails popped up from behind us. Interesting fact, MC fingers were made by the Wu-Tang, which is a company. No, it's a fucking gang! It's a dangerous gang, what the fuck? You made my heart pump, I said. Silver and Shadow both nodded. Come on, Tails larked back to the others. Once the chemicals in MC is exposed to milk, you start getting parasites. So it's not my fault, Brian said. You're lucky this time, Silver told him. Attention everyone, let's not get panicky, but there's a tornado, the pilot said over the PA. Great, more problems in my life, Molly mumbled. She took her climbing pick from her backpack and put her bag on. He's like, there's a we're going into... Oh, thank you. But there's a fucking tornado coming in. I read ahead and she's just fucking jumping out the plane. She took her climbing pick from her backpack and put her bag on. Where are you going? Larry asked. Yeah, Harry said. Molly opened the emergency kit and took out a parachute. Molly, think about what you're doing, I said. I did, and I'm leaving. She opened the plane door. Wind was frequently coming in. Bye, doofs. There was a scream at the other side of the plane, and Molly stopped. What was that? Anish said. I don't know. Silver, get the gun. Just immediately. We don't know what happened to her. Better grab the gun. You're 3,000 feet in the fucking air. I assume they're 3,000 feet in the fucking air. I mean, they were at the airport, parked just before, but fuck knows what the hell is going on. This story seems to exist in a timeline that's just purgatory. It's purgatory the fanfiction. Silver took out two handguns out of his backpack and passed it to Rouge and Sonia. Shadow gave Amy a machine gun and passed me the Winchester shotgun. He also took a Springfield. Creep took a Thompson machine gun? She's a 6-year-old! She's a fucking 6-year-old! She's in the 1st grade! Look. Harry, Larry, Annie, and Brian ran behind everyone. Innocent bystanders walked near the cockpit entrance. What are they planning to do? They don't know it's a zombie. What are they planning to do? Shoot the tornado out of the fucking sky? Holy fuck. Everyone reloaded their guns. The curtains were moving and a man came out with a bite. What? Aren't they on a plane? Weren't they just looking out the window from where Molly jumped the fuck out? What the fuck is going on? Don't shoot, he said. He covered his arm and turned a little green. Zombies from the other side. Lock yourself in the toilet, Bob said. He dashed into the toilet and went to the toilet from unoccupied to occupied. Zombies came out through the curtain. The others shot them simultaneously. That is a terrible idea. If it was a train station or something, or on the ground, this would be fine, but you're gonna shoot holes in the hull, and no one closed the door that Molly jumped out of, so the airplane is depressurized. Aye, aye, aye. These people should all be dead. But, you know, bad writing has saved them all.
I shot the one and pumped the gun and continuously went on. Does he have a shotgun?
Yeah, okay, he has a shotgun. That is, like, the one moment of consistency in this entire fic.
"5:10 p.m. 75 zombies later." "That's it," Shadow said. "I guess," I replied. Suddenly there was a bump on the plane.
Wait, why is Molly back? I assume they're shooting zombies on the plane that were on the plane, but they didn't notice and the zombies didn't come ready to munch on the main cast for 7 hours?
"That's it," Molly said. She opened the plane door and jumped out. I ran to the door. "Molly, no!" I grabbed a parachute and...
Okay, we are Sonic. Okay. This is the first time in 4 chapters that we actually know for certain that this is Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm not changing the voice at this stage.
I grabbed a parachute and jumped out. "Sonic, no," Shadow said.
Who even cares about Molly? Who is Molly? We don't know anything about her except that she has an ice pick. Don't worry, guys. We've only got 3 chapters left. Oh my fucking god. There is no way that this is a serious fic. I want to read the reviews. No, I think it was Annie who was goth. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave a comment, like, at the end of the... Okay, you caught one? Okay. I'm gonna just leave a fucking review. Let's see. What in the ever-loving fuck is this? That's basically it. Like, we just read the last chapter. I don't... Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Bombing, crashing, part 1. Last time on the...
Okay, Crusader's Honor, okay. That doesn't sound too bad. I'm guessing it's a Kusapeko? Okay. It's not lemon. Alright. I don't... I'm... Oh, that's JoJo. I don't know anything about JoJo. The self-insert. I don't see it. Unless it's the JoJo. I don't know anything about JoJo, so it wouldn't be that... I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I don't know anything about JoJo, so... It wouldn't be that funny for me. I wouldn't understand anything. It wouldn't be, like, you know... I'd just be confused for the whole time. I wouldn't be able to, like, crack any jokes about it. Sorry. I know that you're trying hard. It's just that I don't know anything.
Last time on the virus. If we don't have a cure, then we will have to, but sir, pump, shoot, pump, shoot, pump, shoot. Bye, doofs. Molly, no. Sonic, no.
Yeah, that's all the characterization Molly gets, and, like, she's one of the ones with, like... Oh, now she gets more characterization. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. That's more... Oh, Molly's gonna get more characterization. She's gonna get a whole fucking 3 lines.
This time, 6 p.m. in the woods. Molly and I landed in the middle of nowhere. Molly is a red rebellious bunny who carries a climbing pick everywhere. Molly, I shouted. She didn't answer at all. Molly! Again, she didn't answer. Molly! Scared birds moved away from the trees.
What?
You ruined everything.
You shouldn't have followed me, idiot.
I really resent that. Molly walked away and followed the plane.
Why did she jump out if her plan was just to follow the plane on foot where she's in even more danger? Oh my god, it's like the entire cast just fucking snorted 5 lines of cocaine before they started. I mean, I can see ahead that, like, apparently there's a really good reason that she jumped out the fucking plane. But still.
Where are you going? I asked her.
To South Mobius.
Well, you should have stayed in the plane, I told her.
Yeah, but look up there.
Molly pointed near the plane. There was a tornado near the plane.
What? You forgot about the tornado? You're not any safer on the fucking ground. You are just as in danger on the ground for the fucking tornado as you are for... This is narcissistic as hell, but I almost want to read my fucking fanfiction on the stream just to cleanse my palate a little. I found a real fucking gem here, didn't I? Okay, let's see, what's in my catalog? She's in more danger. Yeah, exactly. Like, she'll probably get picked up by something else. I don't know. She's probably, like, on the ground, she's just as in danger because, like, in the plane, at least you only had the tornado to worry about because all the zombies were either killed or quarantined. As fucking ridiculous as that was. You know, the fucking security just... I mean, I understand it because the security was about as thorough as, like... fucking... I don't know. I'm trying to think of things that are, like, not very thorough. So I guess it makes sense that there were zombies on the plane and, like, they didn't tell them because, like, the fucking security was abysmal. But still. Okay, so, I do have this, which is my fine gun. You got the sequel to it, but, you know, this stuff. That's just an April Fool's prank that I didn't even do very well. I have Saimatsu. I have this, which I wrote a while ago, and I'm not sure I'm gonna keep, in all honesty. There's a couple more. Yeah, we found, like, a new bad fic. We found a new bad fic. This is fucking abysmal. Like... My Immortal, like, this makes My Immortal look sensible. Oh my god. It's a lie, yeah. Alright, fuck, I don't know what to read. I don't even remember, I actually don't remember, like, how much of this I wrote. I don't know, like, do you want the fucking prologue for my fan gun, or do you want Saimatsu? I don't know. Cast your votes in the comments, or in the stream chat, while I continue reading this. And wanting to die. What?
I shouted, even though I knew about the tornado already. Seriously.
Quiet, otherwise your brains will get eaten. Look, I know Molly was 2014 and Maki was 2017, but can we just say that Molly is a really, really bad ripoff of Maki Harukawa?
Silver's perspective. 6:30 p.m. in the plane. No, he's gone. Shadow said.
It's okay. It's okay. He survived. I know it.
Rouge patted him on the back.
Attention, everyone. Take a parachute. Saimatsu is, the pairing between Shuichi Saihara and Kaide Akamatsu. Attention, everyone. Take a parachute from the emergency kit. We are going to crash.
I said.
We're going to die!
Sonia was overacting. We have to jump now. Everyone started screaming, and I went up to the emergency kit to take out a parachute.
Which fic are we reading? I don't know. I kind of left it up to you. Like, did you want, like, for the palette cleansing, we've got the prologue to My Fangan, which is, like, basically a whole bunch of, like, original characters going through the same motions as the first first is the games. And then we just got something I wrote for Halloween in 2018. Yeah, 2018. Good. Okay. So, like, you can pick which one you want.
Everyone started screaming, and I went up to the emergency kit to take out a parachute. They opened the door. I pushed everyone aside and jumped out.
I think we'll, like, come back to Sonic's perspective, because seriously. Right. Maybe I'll flip a coin. If, like, y'all don't wanna... If y'all would rather me flip a coin. Right. Just flip a coin. Oh, okay. You're gonna be like that. Alright, let's say, heads we read the fun gun, tails we read the shipping fic. Alright, we're gonna read the fun gun. And we'll keep this open as well, just in case we need more palette cleansing. Okay, this is really fucking narcissistic. And I understand that. So, forgive me for this. I just need something that's not as garbage. I think only one of them doesn't have his, character portrait. Okay. I was hoping 3 would provide me an escape from awful non-indented formatting issues. Probably should have been paying better attention to the formatting in the one-shot I did. Oh well, I hope you enjoy, and I welcome helpful feedback. And that still goes, even though I've finished everything.
So, this is the start of my story, huh? Just the story of another normal high school girl. Well, sort of. I guess I should start with my introduction. My name is Mayami Akemi, and I'm a normal high school girl in almost every way. Average height, average weight, average fitness, average appearance. Well, I guess I am kind of cute. Everything about me is normal. The only thing abnormal about me is one of my talents, and even then it's not very useful. I'm very good at making shadow puppets. That's pretty useless as far as talents go. And yet, I still got scouted by Hope Speed Academy for its second influx of students after it was rebuilt and reopened. Despite my doubts about my talent, to go somewhere as prestigious as this just because I'm good with shadow puppets, it's like a dream. I stood outside the gates to the rebuilt Hope Speed Academy, eyes gazed at its massive size.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the tradition for like, Danganronpa pro tags, and, you know, it stays. You know, you can't kill the traditions. Well, you can, but yeah. But yeah, you're right. It's like, I'm totally normal. This is not suspicious.
Such a prestigious academy in front of me. I felt my chest become all light and fluttery, like my organs had turned into butterflies in sunshine. I took a deep breath, and with a wide smile on my face, pushed open the gates and walked into the courtyard. Several groups of students hung around the courtyard, dressed in similar brown and red uniforms, though most had a personal touch to them that I assumed indicated their talents. A girl in ballet shoes. Wait, were those her? Where were her outdoor shoes? A boy wearing a colorful top hat, someone wearing a camera around their neck, all stood out as I passed through, though I tried not to draw attention to myself. Eventually, I passed by all of them. They were probably my upper...
It's a girl protagonist I'm already worked for.
Eventually, I passed by all of them. They were probably my upperclassmen, right? After all, I was still dressed in my old school's uniform, Almuzu High. Ironically, their uniform is red and peach across the board. Eventually, I made my way inside the actual building, my excitement reaching its peak. I caught the slightest glimpse of someone else inside, heading towards the left. I didn't recognize them at all, but they weren't dressed in the brown uniform I'd seen in the students in the courtyard, so they were probably part of my class. I opened my mouth to greet them, but I felt a sudden wave of dizziness. Before I was aware of what was happening, I fell unconscious. And that was where the dream of Hope's Peak turned into a nightmare. I groaned as I woke up. I felt a splitting headache inside of my brain, like someone had just struck it with lightning, or at least how I think that sensation might feel.
Oh, you're awake.
I heard a voice say, and I jumped in surprise. Eep! I yelled out, my hands moving in front of my face.
Hey, easy.
The voice said again, and I finally focused on its source. A young boy sitting beside me with bright red hair and a ponytail and turquoise eyes. He was dressed strangely, to say the least.
Sorry, my mouth is, like, very dry at the moment.
In mostly blue with touches of yellow and black. Was he even wearing a uniform? Alright, easy, I said, supporting my weight on my hands as I pushed myself to a standing position. I finally took a look around my surroundings. Hang on, this isn't Hope's Peak Academy.
Yeah, there's gonna be art of most of the characters. I do have art of all of them, but I think I missed one of the portraits. Hang on, I'll show you the picture when it comes time.
Hang on, this isn't Hope's Peak Academy, I exclaimed, frowning.
No, it isn't. I don't know where we are.
The boy said, standing up and offering me his hand.
You need help getting up?
No, I'm fine, I said, but my actions contradicted my words and I took his hand anyway. He lifted me into my feet with ease and grace.
Can I take my help anyway?
The boy grinned at me. Yeah, it felt rude not to. It's also probably rude to not ask for your name.
Right. My name is Hisoka Rangakundo. Whoops. Scroll too far, but, like, you have seen the boy. My son.
Nice meeting you, Kemi. It's nice to meet you, Hisoka. I smiled as brightly as I could, holding my hand out for him to shake. Somehow I think I smiled even brighter when he took it.
Nice to meet you, Miami. This is probably a weird question, but are you an ultimate?
Yeah, though it's not that useful a talent. Why do you ask?
I'm an ultimate too. Ultimate modern dancer, to be precise. And there he is, my son.
My mind finally clicked. Hisoka Rangakundo. He was both a national and international sensation when it came to modern dance performances. I'd seen some of his performances online, though I never had the money or time to go see them in person. I'd never seen anybody move the way he does. Oh, I remember! Gosh, I feel so stupid to have not noticed before.
Hey, we've just been thrown into some unknown shithole. As much as I love the attention. Yeah, basically! As much as I love the attention, I think remembering I'm a dancing sensation takes a back seat right now. What about you? What's your talent?
Heh. I did say it was pretty useless. I'm the ultimate shadow puppeteer.
That's not bad. Pretty cool.
You don't have to pretend it's more impressive than it is.
Alright, fair enough.
Hisoka... Excuse me. replied, waving a hand dismissively with a smile.
Do you remember anything else?
I just walked in the doors to Hope's Peak Academy. I saw someone else walking past, but before I could get their attention, I felt a wave of dizziness. I think I passed out, but I don't remember passing out or hitting the floor. And then I woke up here.
Jeez, aside from someone walking past, the same shit happened to me.
That can't be a coincidence, can it? I asked. Hisoka opened his mouth to answer, only for a screen to come to life right next to us. Testing! Testing! Could all 16 of you bastards meet me in the courtyard? And make it quick, we don't have all day! With that, the screen shut off, and I felt nothing but confusion. 16 of us? Courtyard? Why? I stammered.
Don't know why. I've already explored around the place, and there are 14 other people here. 7 guys, 7 girls, and I've already met them. Got sent out here by Ira to check on you. I can take you to the courtyard if you want.
Soka said, giving me a grin. Yeah, that'd be great.
Alright, stay close. Can't have cute girls getting lost now.
Jeez, maybe he was a bit of a womanizer like his fanbase made him out to be. But still, I didn't have another choice except to sit out here on my own. So I followed Hisoka to the courtyard. Past a pair of winged hallways, past the bathrooms, into the library just across from the dining hall, and through the door to the left. Courtyard might have been misleading. While the room was full of plant life, there was no real sunlight to be seen. Just a bright, overhanging set of lights on the ceiling resembling it, though it seemed to be moving ever so slightly around the room. I finally lowered my gaze. Staring back at me and Hisoka were 14 other people.
So, I hope you're all ready for, like, a shotgun, like, 14 shotguns of, like, everyone as they, like, try to introduce themselves all at once. Finally, I was wondering when the last 2 would arrive.
There's no need to be rude.
Sorry, I'll go back. Whoops.
A boy with greenish blonde hair and goggles said. There's no need to be rude. A girl in a blue beanie with white and blue hair yelled back. They might have just gotten a bit lost.
Not lost. That girl is still passed out.
A boy with black hair and red eyes said.
I asked Hisoka to keep an eye on her.
Useless boy, you should have just had him carry her here. A girl with black hair and white eyes said.
We literally just got the announcement to come here. I'm flattered that you think so, but I don't have clairvoyance.
The boy with red eyes smiled. It's useless to debate on what we should have done. A girl with blonde hair and pink eyes said. At the moment, we need to figure out why we're here. Now, why are we here?
There's a bunch of flowers here, so it's not the worst place we could be.
The short boy with a respirator over his face said.
Whatever the case, we should probably get acquainted with the new arrival. I'm sorry, I can't do his voice because I'm too... Yeah, what happened? I just died. Yeah, that is valid. That is entirely valid. The Sonic fanfic got so bad that I decided to cleanse my palate by being a narcissist and reading my own damn fanfic to the chat. But yeah, like, his voice is very deep, and I can't get it. Whatever the case, we should probably get acquainted with the new arrival.
He took a couple of steps towards me, extending his hand.
My name's Seiryu Yuma. From what I can see, everyone here has an ultimate talent but me. Don't know if I have one or not. I suppose either are possible. This will be a little more, the designs are a little more diverse than in a standard game. Mostly because of my own background of living in, like, a very multicultural, like, place. I don't know, I really like his design, in my opinion.
Ah, nice to meet you, Seiryu, I said, taking his hand and giving it a gentle shake.
That is entirely valid. I feel like the same would happen to me if I tried to read that.
Seiryu smiled at me.
Yep, the ultimate mystery talent. Now the question is, does he die first, or does he make it to the end?
Seiryu smiled at me.
Anyway, that's my introduction done, so whoever's next.
Right, I'll go next. I'm Tai Kawada. I'm the ultimate barista. Tai, the blonde girl, said, approaching me and taking my other hand.
No, it's okay, that's okay. A lot of people really like Tai, in all honesty. Like, she's probably one of my most popular OCs. So I don't know why I don't draw her very often.
If you ever want...
Aw, thank you.
If you ever want a nice hot coffee or even a cold one, just hit me up. I'm always available to do so for cute girls like you. She added. I felt blood rush to my cheeks at the compliment. Thank you. No problem. Tai grinned at me. Her smile seemed to radiate sunshine.
Hey, don't hog all of Miami's attention.
Hisoka said, but chuckled as he did so.
Aw, thank you. Yeah, I was really proud of her design. Dude, she isn't trying to. Oh, there's a few sports people. That's interesting. That's an interesting theory, though. Alright, fine, I guess she isn't. I doesn't seem like that kind of person. What about you? Who are you? We already introduced ourselves to each other. But I guess I haven't done so to Miami. Mokichi Hatsu, Ultimate Pilot. I mean, that's him. He's a meme.
Come on, where's your spirit of your life? Introduce yourself, the girl in the blue beanie shouted, pumping her fist. Introduce yourself properly, like this. Hello there, I'm Aiko Kakato, the ultimate aquarium curator.
And yeah, I have redone her sprite because, Jesus Christ, this one was, like, really old and she's, like, super duper skinny. Like, inhumanly so. Nice. We're not all as upbeat as you, Aiko. Not to mention the situation is rather unsettling.
The way with red eye said.
Yeah, that's basically what she is. Anyway, I'm Airo Himura. I'm the ultimate model. A pleasure to meet you. And that's a sassel. Skelly boy. Wait, is that Aiko? Aiko's a girl. But Airo's a boy. I mean, I guess my designs aren't really great at, like, conveying gender, but, like, considering I don't even have a gender, it's like, how can I be expected to express gender when I can't even keep my, like, when I lost mine, like, years ago in the war?
There was an energy about Iroh that was somewhat creepy, but at the same time there was an undeniable attractive quality to him. He was...
Yes, yeah, basically.
Maybe because he was a model? Are you all done wasting her time? The girl with white eye said. Bloody hell. And Kokoro Shiroko, the ultimate acrobat. They're done.
The war. I lost my gender in the war. And yeah, she kind of is this bitchy old game. To a degree. God, your voice is annoying.
Girl with lavender hair and twin tails said.
Is she Britain? No, I just gave her a British accent. Is she Britain? Is she the entirety of Britain? Sorry, I had to.
Good thing nobody asked for your opinion. Kokoro replied, folding her arms. Ha! Anyway, introductions. Keep going, he said, pointing to the girl in lavender pigtails, hoping to stop that argument before it even began. At least I thought it was an argument. Right. I'm surprised you didn't recognize me, but... Oh well, I guess we can't all expect everything. My name is Kadiri Nakashima. I am the ultimate actress.
There's a few sprites that I redid. Hers was one of them, I think. No, wait, this is a current sprite. My bad. Purple, yes. A lot of characters are purple, actually, I think.
Oh, Kadiri Nakashima, I think I've seen a lot of your movies. I think Painter's Dream was my favorite of yours. For how excited I was to meet her, I probably should have recognized her sooner.
Ah, yes. It is always nice to meet a fan.
Should I introduce myself now? Boy with the respirator said. I'm Hiroshi Ota, the ultimate botanist.
Oh my god, I do have something to tell you. My partner's OC, like, she has an OC that, like, has, like, very much a more acrobatic aesthetic, but their ultimate talent is the ultimate mime. And actually, we do ship the two together, because of course. And then there's Hiroshi. And I know that there was I made this guy before I learned that there was an ultimate botanist. Botanist, you know, like plants and stuff. I didn't realize that there was already an ultimate botanist. So that was on my part.
I couldn't help myself when I blurted out what I said next. Oh, you're so cute, like a purple teddy bear.
Thank you.
Hiroshi replied.
What about you? You mean the cut character? Yeah, that guy. What about you? You haven't introduced yourself yet.
Said a girl with ginger red hair. She stared at me with a gaze that I thought could cut me in half.
No, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Right, I'm Mayami Akemi. I'm the ultimate shadow puppeteer. As shadow puppeteer exited my mouth, I felt my cheeks flush with shame.
I'm Delawan Fukui, ultimate assassin. Yeah, I guess you're right. He's also pretty short. But he is, like, Teru's polar opposite. And I do want to defend myself by saying, like, I did come up with her being the ultimate assassin before, Maki came out, but admittedly, like, I redesigned her after Maki came out, so the characters are kind of just, like, hell. Alright, here she is. Honestly, she's a design I'm really happy with. I like the opposing color palettes throughout her outfit and throughout her, like, appearance.
Nice to meet you, I said. An assassin? Wow.
Maybe we should ask those who haven't spoken yet?
Hisoka suggested before ushering me over to a boy dressed primarily in green and a girl dressed almost entirely in brown.
Oh, thank you. And yeah, like... Oh my god, okay, yeah, like, she is, like... I gave her a pretty, like... I didn't want a generic talent for her, and I kind of wanted one that was sort of, like, useless. Or, like, quote-unquote useless. You know, rather than being a talent that's very widely applicable, like Shuichi Okaide's, or having basically no talent, like, Naegi and Hajime, I wanted her to be like, hey, my talent is extremely specific.
The boy wore glasses and a girl wore a mask over her mouth and nose.
Sorry.
I trailed off, gazing at the two.
Hello there. Who's your friend?
The boy with glasses, I said, fiddling with his tie as he looked at me.
Oh my god, that would be so cool. That's actually a real good idea. I wish I kind of thought of it. That... F. Hisoka Rangakundo. We introduced ourselves before, Korin. Maybe just introduced herself.
Hisoka said with a mild chuckle.
Right you are. My apologies. So, my name is Korin Nuesaka, and I'm the ultimate fashion designer.
Korin said.
I think his design is kind of one that I could have worked harder on, but meh. I mean, all the protagonists look pretty hot. And then you got, like, the glow-up between 1 and 3, where Naegi goes from, it's nice to meet you, sir, to your daughter calls me daddy, too. And I mildly hate myself for saying that. And this is my sister, Satoko Iwasaka. She's the ultimate... I guess. Yeah, you got a point. Whoop. I dropped a coin. This is my sister, Satoko Iwasaka. She's the ultimate sculptor. He added shortly after, gesturing to the girl. I'm just gonna drop my coins. And there she is. I'm honestly really happy with her design.
Nice to meet you. I smiled, holding my hand out to Satoko, but she backed away from me quite a considerable distance. Huh? Did I do something wrong? I asked.
No, not at all. Satoko isn't comfortable around most others. Are you, Satoko?
Corn said, and Satoko shook her head.
Aw, thank you. Yeah, basically everyone thought she was really cute.
Sorry, Satoko. I'll give you some space, I said, backing away as well, before crashing into a woman with brown hair and yellow eyes. Yeek! Sorry! The woman laughed slightly, but her face showed no emotions as she held me steady.
Don't worry your head over it. Mammy Akemi, right?
Yeah, and you? I stammered. God, I was a mess today.
Dai Kamoa. I'm the ultimate archer. It's nice to meet you.
Dai said, giving my hand a firm shake.
This is another one that was invented, even before V3.
I smiled as she shook it, before releasing it. As she did, I noticed two guys standing in the corner. One guy had blonde hair and wore an eye patch over his left eye, while the other had pink hair, arm muscles for days, and was in a wheelchair. I couldn't help but notice he had no legs. Hey! I called out to the two, practically dragging Hisoka with me. The two looked up from their conversation.
Can't you wait your turn?
The blind boy said, scratching the back of his neck. Sorry, I'll wait, I said.
I thought you already introduced yourselves to everyone else, though, including each other.
Hisoka tilted his head.
It's fine. He's just trying to get me to get enthusiastic again.
The boy with pink hair said with a sigh.
Dude, there are basketball leagues playing in wheelchairs that do well and pay well. There's no reason to give up on your dreams just because you haven't got your legs.
The blind guy said.
My dreams ended when that car crushed my legs against a wall. I don't care what basketball leagues play in wheelchairs. How can I be considered an ultimate when I can't move most places anymore?
The pink-haired boy replied.
Swear it's just circles with this guy. My name's Kenzo Takahashi. I'm the ultimate soccer player. Nice to meet ya.
Kenzo said.
And don't worry, I'm not gonna give up on Kenji here. Yeah, there's influence. Some of his influence is very obvious. To a degree. Okay, so I'm coming up to the dude who I didn't draw the image for. Yeah, it is kind of sad. Could be more buff. Yeah, I reckon he could be. Let me see. A source, okay, add an image. Alright, let me see. Yeah, okay, browse. He should be in here somewhere. Is there an overly buff character? Yes, this is the one coming up. Wait, that's NDRV3, fuck. Fucking, where is he? Where is he? Kenji, there you are. There we go, here he is. That's not really the best view, so I'm gonna turn the screen off temporarily once I figure out where it is. Okay, there we go. There he is. Whoa! Yep, there he is. Yeah, sorry, I didn't come around to, like, making the image for him, unfortunately. I probably should. It'd be better for you if you did. I'm Kenji Katayama. Yeah, he is. The ultimate basketball player, but I don't think I've got the rights to that title anymore.
It's better than my talent, at least, I said.
Yeah, see? Yeah. Yeah, he uses a wheelchair. Yeah, see? You've gotta still be great if you were good enough for Hope's Peak. They scouted me before the accident. Who knows? Maybe I'll just get kicked out when they see I'm so incompetent now.
Quickly realizing this conversation would go around and around, I bailed it, moving away from the two. Though I did agree with Kinso more than Kenji.
We've been here for 10 minutes with no sign of a headmaster or an explanation as to what's going on.
Zero said, folding his arms and pushing up his glasses. I'm sure the headmaster's just running a little late.
There's no way he'd miss the opening ceremony. Opening ceremony?
Iroh frowned.
Yeah, the opening ceremony. This is obviously just the opening ceremony.
Micah replied.
Never mind that the opening ceremony is taking place in a strange courtyard rather than the school gym, nor that we're the only class here. Yeah, we're done with the introductions. That's all 16 of the bastards. Nor that we're only in the class here, apparently.
Has anybody actually seen a gym here?
Kokoro asked. Not to mention the hallways and rooms don't really give off the impression of a school.
I said. I'm sure it's just one of the many weird things about Hope's Peak. The opening ceremony will start soon, I'm sure of it. And we'll know where the gym is afterwards, and our classroom, and everything else. And as if cued. Are we all ready? A voice calling out from a large rock in the garden, along the back wall.
It is tragic. It is a tragic curse. But who knows? Maybe he'll break it. And maybe he'll break it by dying sooner.
Are we all ready? A voice called out from the large rock in the garden along the back wall. In unison, we all frowned and directed our gaze towards it. I saw a white paw clutch onto the rock, then a black one, and those paws dragged an odd-looking thing onto the rock. Attached to those paws was a small flesh bear, white on one side, black on the other. As I looked into it, I felt a vague sense of unease.
What the hell is that?
Kenzo yelled, pointing towards the bear.
It looks like a toy?
Hiroshi said, tilting his head. I'm not a toy! The bear replied. I'm Monokuma! Eek! It talks! I cried out. Of course I talk! Monokuma said, somehow frowning. I'm Monokuma!
Bears don't talk! I live in a polar bear. I live with a polar bear in my aquarium, and if he could talk, he would.
I pointed an accusatory finger at Monokuma. I'm not a polar bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm also your headmaster.
Yeah, sure. Okay. You want to say something? Okay. Honestly, I'm a bit grateful because, like, this is starting to grate on my throat. Before you play Danganronpa, I'm just gonna take a drink quickly. That's fair, that's fair. I mean, I think I'm good with Fix, because, like, we've still got that Sonic one we have to get through. Alright, I'll keep reading.
I'm Monokuma, and I'm also your headmaster.
That doesn't sound right. The principal of Hope's Peak Academy is Makoto Naegi. That's who we were scouted by.
Oh, Makoto's the headmaster of Hope's Peak, alright.
When I heard you had to kill someone to get out, I thought if the situation was pull a knife and stab someone right there and then. I mean, to be fair, that is, like, kind of what everyone else thought was gonna happen, too.
Oh, Makoto's the headmaster of Hope's Peak, alright. But I thought it was pretty obvious that you're not in Hope's Peak and no longer under his care.
Of course I was pouring you class trials. That's fair. Or not.
No, you're not! Welcome to Kibo Ryabiri Institute for Gifted Mental Patients. Monokuma announced.
Oh, I see. Is it like a lengthy fangam? Like, how many words are in it? We'll see if we've still got time and or vocal cords. Gifted mental patients, but we're not insane, I don't think.
Of course not. You're all perfectly normal high school students with ultimate talents.
No, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Probably. Anyway, this isn't a reassignment from Makoto Naegi. Monokuma said. Somehow his eyes took on a sinister gleam despite being made of plastic. It's a kidnapping.
Kidnapping?
Hisoka frowned as his voice wavered as he stood in front of me defensively.
What do you mean by that?
Easy. You 16 have been kidnapped and taken to Kiba Ryabiri Institute for such and such, Monokuma said. But wouldn't all the nurses and psychiatrists notice we're here where we shouldn't be? Kogoro said. Release me. I'm not crazy. Don't know about everyone else. They say denying madness is one of the first signs of having it. But don't be ridiculous. This facility has been for months/years. Nobody knows you're even here. The walls are all soundproof, the exits are super duper double secure, the windows are sealed tight and made with reinforced tinted glass, and even the courtyard is blocked off from the outside world with concrete and steel walls. You bastards aren't leaving anytime soon. Unless...
This was before the actual unless meme, but it's like...
Haha, what if you are 16 students trapped inside of my school? Haha, just kidding. Unless...
I think I might be annoying my family, oops.
Monokuma stood there and for a few moments waiting for one of us to ask the obvious response to that trail-off. We all stared at each other nervously in that uncomfortable silence. Monokuma laid on the rock, tapping his claws impatiently. Finally, I broke, unable to take it anymore.
Monokuma says a bad word. Monokuma says a few bad words. Actually, no, I don't think I ever made Monokuma swear. Wow.
Unless what? I asked, little realizing that what I just asked would damn us. Unless you kill someone! Monokuma pushed himself to his feet. For a moment, there was silence between us all. We stood, stupefied at Monokuma's proposition.
No, I think I just kept standing Monokuma because I found Monomi and Monokubs to be annoying. Could you elaborate, Monokuma?
A voice behind me said, and I whipped my head around to face its source, Kadiri. I said what I mean. If you kill somebody and don't get caught, you get to leave. Stabbing, bludgeoning, burning, poisoning, drowning, impaling, decapitating, strangling, anything goes. Just kill somebody and don't get caught. Monokuma said before erupting into maniacal laughter. I felt my blood run cold as I turned back to the rest of the class with distrust in my heart. From the skeptical looks that everyone was giving each other, I could tell that we all felt the same. I not only felt distrust and fear, I felt shame. If I'd just kept my mouth shut, maybe he never would have spoken about this. Anyway, if you look in your pockets, you'll see your student phones. When you log on, it'll show your name. Though I did call them phones, they have no connection to the outside world. Only the internal network of this system. You'll be able to call each other from across the academy with these, as well as review our rules and info about your fellow students. The phone will show you who's calling you, but won't keep that information. Anyway, I think that covers everything I want to talk about.
Wait, one more thing. What do you mean by don't get caught?
Jeez, it explains that in the rules of our life in this place. My voice is already sore from having to talk to you so much today. Anyway, see you later! Monokuma said before disappearing behind the rock.
Wait a minute!
Hisoka called out before taking off at breakneck pace towards the rock. But he was still too slow to catch Monokuma.
Damn it! Fuck! What's happening to us?
Hisoka yelled, his fist coming down on the rock where Monokuma had been standing moments before.
For now, we really don't have much of a choice but to check out the rules.
Kadiri said, taking her phone out of her pocket.
We've got options, though. We can explore for a way out, can't we? There's gotta be something the Monokuma missed.
Kinzo said. It wouldn't be that easy, you moron. Rule 3. Students are free to explore the Institute as they like, but trying to leave is strictly prohibited. Transgressions will be punished.
Okay, and the rest of the rules?
Check on yourself, you blue bitch. Calm down, I interjected, pulling out my phone and beginning to read through the rules.
1. Students are to live in Kibo Rehabiri Institute for gifted mental patients indefinitely. 2. Food, water, and other amenities will be provided to the students. 3. Students are free to explore the institute as they like, but trying to leave is strictly prohibited. Yeah, he is kind of like, I don't care if I live or die. Oh, shit. Sorry. Yeah, like I said, I'll fix that later. I really wish it wouldn't delete everything. Just, you know, slap you lightly on the wrist rather than just purge your everything. What the hell was it? Yeah, I still can't figure out what you were trying to say because, like, the rest of the comments were completely, like, fine. Monokuma 4. Monokuma will never directly perform a murder. When a body is discovered for the first time, an announcement will play once 3 or more people have discovered it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try and fix it, like, when the stream's over. I promise. I'll try to fix it. I just wish it would stop, like, annoying, like I think I selected for it to, like, filter out, like, several. Yeah, like, I looked around to see if, like, I could find one that just deletes the offensive message and only that one, rather than just purges everything. Like I said, I think it's because I selected, like, using a default list, because I figured that that would also, like, cover, like, slurs that I didn't know of. I don't know. Following a period of investigation after the body discovery announcement, a school trial will commence. Students will attempt to find the culprit. If the students correctly identify the culprit, then only the culprit will face punishment. If the students incorrectly identify the culprit, then the culprit will graduate and be permitted to leave, and all other students will be punished. These rules will remain in place until either a student graduates, there are 2 students left, or the final punishment takes place. Any students caught breaking these rules will be punished by the mono nurses. Okay, 2 questions. 1, what are the mono nurses? And 2, what does punishment mean?
Mokichi asked, and again, as if on cue, Monokuma popped up in front of us again. Sitting behind him were 2 people, a male and female nurse wearing a mask in the style of Monokuma's head over their faces. I could also see wires sticking out of the male nurse's hip and the female nurse's arm. Damn it, I knew I'd forgotten something! Wait, what was the question again?
You mentioned punishment for students who break the rules, get found out as the culprit of a murder, or incorrectly identify the culprit. The mono nurses are pretty self-explanatory, but what does punishment mean in the context of this situation?
Well, simply put...
Yeah, they have very similar names. I admit that, yeah.
Well, simply put, execution.
Execution?!
Go shouted, her face paling. You heard me right. Execution. You break the rules, get caught, or don't identify the culprit correctly, and you're executed.
You can't be serious! You can't just fucking execute us!
I'm not gonna execute you unfairly. Just... excuse me. Follow the rules, don't kill anybody, and identify the culprits correctly, and you ain't gonna get executed. You got it? Monokuma said. And then, without waiting for a response, he disappeared again, along with the nurses. I felt my knees suddenly buckle from underneath me, and I fell to the floor, supporting myself on my hands.
Mammy?
Hisoka said, crouching down next to me, and I felt his hands on my back and shoulder.
You already trying to make your move, Hisoka? The rules say you can't be caught.
Something about Iroh's tone snapped me out of my reverie. Hey, Hisoka would never do something like that!
Do you have proof he wouldn't?
Roland said, and I could feel her gaze on me even when I wasn't facing her.
Did you... That's fair. The motives. The motives are fun. Did you know each other before the situation?
No, but I've got faith he wouldn't do something like...
Then you have no way of knowing his true intentions.
Dylan said before heading towards the door.
Hey, where are you going? Away. There were some rooms on the way in. I'm going to figure out which room is mine and take a rest.
Dylan replied. She said one more thing before she disappeared through the door.
I apologize for snapping like that. None of you deserve that attitude from me. God, how can somebody be so calm in this situation? We've been locked into a killing game. But she does have a point. We're free to explore the Institute as we choose, provided we don't make any attempt to escape. Perhaps exploring the place is our next best cause of action. That's true. Everyone becomes friends. And then the motive happens.
Alright then.
Yeah, we all wish.
I'll stay here and explore the courtyard. Does anyone want to stay with me? Hiroshi said, raising his hand. I'll stay here and look with you. Maybe we'll find it quite fun with fish. Heiko said with a wide smile on her face.
We probably shouldn't explore in groups of any less than 3. Can't exactly go 4 since Dylan went AWOL. So, me and Kenji will stay with you 2. I'm gonna go to my room.
Kenji said.
Huh? Not you 2! Oh my god, that would sure exist. Yes, me too.
Kenji said before wheeling himself out. Well, I'll go explore the dining area. Maybe I can make us some coffee to help us out. Tai said with a wide smile.
Doesn't coffee just give you more energy?
Serio asked.
I mean, the caffeine in it would stimulate our current state, which isn't exactly great.
You're right. But doesn't it taste good? I can make coffee so great we'll forget all about the situation. Tai said with determination before taking off towards the kitchen.
Hey, hold on a moment, Tai.
Serio said before following her out.
I guess I'll follow them. Would not mind a strawberry frappe myself.
Hiro said, heading off towards the dining hall as well.
You all do what you want. I'm going back to my room.
Kokoro said, lowering her head and leaving through the door.
I'm gonna go investigate the library.
Mokichi said, and without another word, left the room.
I think I'll decide what's best, and I think I'll decide what is most in need of my attention on the way out.
One by one, the others filed out of the room, until only me, Hisoka, Hiroshi...
That's a fair theory. That's a fair theory. I probably won't read the... Oh my god. Ah! I'm sorry. I have no idea what, like, which word is triggering the thing. If it's fuck, I think it might be fuck, so, don't use that. I mean, I have no objections to using fuck, that is not offensive language, but Streamlabs currently thinks it is. Hang on, I'll try to solve it now. Let's see. Cloudbot. Yep. No, wait, no. Preferences, can I? Don't use the default blacklist. Blacklist. Okay, that should be fine. Okay. Alright, hopefully that works. I'll try it. Let me see if it bans me. I don't know. I have no idea. I've turned off the default filter, so it should just be filtering what I've set now. With any luck. Okay. Okay, it's not assassin, it's not murderer, okay. Wait, maybe it is. Why? Why is it... Sorry, it might be because there's ass in it. I wish I could whitelist I wish I could... Okay. I wish I could whitelist the word, because that's not offensive at all. Oh, I didn't save it. Okay. Okay, that... Hopefully that worked now. Alright, let me try. Okay. Okay, so it either lets me say it because I own the channel, or I fixed it. I don't know which one. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. Now people should just be getting banned for, like, actually hurtful words. I think I fixed it. Alright. So... Nice ass, huh? So, what do you want to do, Miami?
Hisoka asked, and once again he held his hand out to me to help me up. Lowering my head, I took it and stood back up. I really don't know. I think I'll be happy with whatever you want to explore.
Well, I saw a staircase on our left to our left on the way in. Maybe we could head upstairs.
Hisoka suggested. Sure, that sounds alright, I replied. I released my hand from Hisoka's grip, and the two of us went outside.
Right, I'm trying to think. There's a little bit left.
We both left the courtyard, venturing through the library. Mokichi was sitting at the top of one of the shelves, investigating some of the books, and Kateri had decided the library was the place that concerned her attention the most.
Okay, thank you. I mean, I can't really look up compassion because, like, there's probably a million fanfics titled that. I have no idea. Maybe it's the political aspect. I don't know. Either way, I think it's fixed now.
The bookshelves didn't quite reach the ceiling. They had about a meter of space before doing so. Piled on top were even more books, and Mokichi had created a place to sit in.
Yo, Mokichi, what have you found so far? I might stop after I've read all this. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll stop after this one because my throat is getting very, very sore. But, like, I would like to continue these at a later date. Like, just going through bad fics and maybe a couple of good ones. Maybe some from, like, my subscribers. That could be fun. Books. Lots of books. Surprisingly, a place called a library has a lot of books.
Mokichi replied.
You don't need to be sarcastic about it. Oh, wait, hang on. Whoops.
You don't need to be sarcastic about it.
That's true, but I don't know what else to tell you. There are a lot of books. That's it. Nothing else.
Mokichi replied.
Now, that's not true. There are some maps and some manuscripts and some documents and all variations of a book. Are you done? Well, we are.
Yeah, you guys have fun with this.
Huh. Wonder if I could get a dragon here.
Kateri said as we left. Curiosity got me halfway to the door and I turned around. Get a drag?
Have a smoke. In ways your brain can understand, I want to have a smoke. That can't be good for you, not as a high school student. Nicotine keeps you up, and I need, like, all the energy I can get.
Kateri continued as Hisoka dragged me out of the library and into the hallway to check the stairs. Huh? I said, once I finally got a good look at them.
Were the shutters always here?
I really don't know.
Hey, are you holding up alright?
I opened my mouth to give a general response, and instead found myself beginning to bawl my eyes out. No, Hisoka! I don't know what's happening or where we really are, or if I'll see my friends and family again, or if I'll even live. And now I can't even remember whether the shutters were always here. I felt both of Hisoka's hands on my shoulders. They felt nice and warm.
Hey, eyes on me, alright? You're gonna be alright. I know we haven't known each other for a very long time, but you're gonna be alright, Miami.
Hisoka said, giving me a reassuring smile. And whether I wanted to or not, I felt myself fall forward, sinking my face into Hisoka's shoulder and sobbing straight into it. Everything was just so odd, so horrible, that crying into the shoulder of a guy I'd only known for about an hour seemed normal by comparison.
Easy. You're gonna be alright. Even if we ain't able to escape, someone's bound to come looking. Yeah, that's fair. That always happens with, like, new Danganronpa games. That's fair. You don't just ignore 16 high school students going missing, let alone Hope's Peak students. It'll be okay.
I felt Hisoka's arms close around my shoulders, and I did feel safer in his arms. I felt like I could stop crying and it'll still be alright.
Already there's some blossoming lovebirds.
I lifted my head up and sounded someone else's voice. Serios. No, it's not like that at all.
It's fine, don't worry about it. Just make sure to use a condom.
Serio chuckled and I watched Hisoka's face flush almost as red as his hair.
Hey, I don't need one! Because I'm not planning on doing anything to her. I was joking. Too much?
Serio said before he smiled.
Though if it's nervousness you're still feeling, I'd get Ty to make a decaf. Her talent speaks for itself and has certainly helped me settle down a bit. Well, I'm gonna go to my room for the time being.
That Serio walks past us.
Yeah, that's basically it.
An uncomfortable silence hung between me and Hisoka for a couple of moments. I was certain that I wasn't the only one embarrassed by those sorts of statements.
You should probably take Ty up on her offer.
Hisoka suggested after a few moments.
I added a few more lines that are, like, probably better, like, going further along. I can link this in, like, my Discord if, like, people are interested in reading it. Like, reading the whole thing, because this is finished. Well, basically finished. There's, like, a secret ending that I haven't worked on, but, you know. Yeah, I'll do that.
Hisoka said. I reached out to grab the handle, and the door swung open, and I felt a hand wrap around my wrist. I didn't even have time to scream before I was pulled through the door.
Mammy!
Hisoka called out, following me inside. Was that too abrupt? Ty said, tilting her head. Do you usually pull your customers through the door like that? I asked, eyes wide. Well, no. Ty pushed her fingertips together as Hisoka entered the dining room.
Mammy, are you alright?
Hisoka said. Yeah, I'm fine. No worries. He gave a smile, gently wiping my eye with my sleeve. Have you been crying? I know just the thing that'll help your mood, Ty said, sitting me down. Wait here, both of you. We didn't really have much of a choice. I didn't want to make Ty upset, and Hisoka seemed the same. We sat and waited for Ty to return, in complete silence. Ty eventually came back, 2 cups in her hands. Ta-da! Ty placed the 2 cups on the table, one in front of me and the other in front of Hisoka. Cinnamon vanilla decaf. I used a sweetener too, so there's no excess energy to be found from sugar or caffeine. That seems like a lot of effort to go through, I said, taking the cup in my hands.
There absolutely is. Actually, a lot of characters, like, swear a lot. Mammy herself, like, swears a lot more as, like, the fic goes on. And, you know, the situation gets worse. But Kinzo swears a lot. I think Kinzo actually is the one that swears the most.
That seems like a lot of effort to go through. Nonsense! Nothing's too much effort for a cute girl like you. Now drink up! I did as Ty asked, and as soon as the coffee entered my mouth, I felt flavors I never had before. I felt myself relax almost instantly, and I sunk slightly in my chair. See? I told you it would help, Ty said.
Yeah, that's fair. The ultimate soccer player.
Go ahead, Hisoka, you drink up too.
Alright.
Hisoka said before taking a sip. And then another sip. And then, despite the fact the coffee was still hot, he guzzled the whole thing. I thought it was supposed to help him relax, he said. It is. I think it's just his way of relaxing. At least that's my guess. Are you feeling alright now? Yeah, much better, actually. Thank you, Tai.
Wait, that's Hisoka. Fuck. Okay, but... Oh, boy. Yeah, much better, actually. Thank you, Tai.
Hisoka said, and I felt an alarm as I realized I hadn't thanked Tai yet. Yeah, thank you. I quickly stammered out. No problem. Oh, I should probably get around to telling this to the others, but I'll tell you first. Okay, so there's sugar, there's sweetener, and then on the same shelf for some reason there was rat poison.
F. Yeah, that is basically my track record with, like, the characters that I like.
I moved the rat poison to a lower shelf, though, but be careful. I don't think too many people here can't read rat poison labels. I know. I just thought that it was important to know.
That could be dangerous information, Tai. Maybe we shouldn't tell anybody else?
But it doesn't feel fair to not tell anybody else. If we all know about the rat poison, it won't be a surprise if someone... Here, Hisoka, I'll clean out your cup. Actually, I feel kind of sleepy. Can you clean mine too? Or at least put it in the fridge, if there is one?
Your 3 steps to being Danganronpa survivor.
There is a fridge, thankfully. I'll stick it inside, no worries. I said, taking my cup.
You feel alright, Mammy?
Hisoka asked. Yeah, just sleepy. I think I'll go to my room if that's alright. I said.
Alright. I'll keep looking around. Be safe.
Hisoka said, waving to me as I left. I wandered through the hallways into the western wing of the Institute. I found photographs of us on all of the doors to indicate whose room was whose.
It's like... Step 1 is be the protagonist. And, also be a man. If it's Killing Game, be the comic relief. Being comic relief isn't a guaranteed step to being a survivor because, like, lots of comic relief dies. You have to be the himbo comic relief. Or I guess in Himiko's case, the herbo. But, like, Yasuhiro and Soda, himbo energy. Well, I guess maybe not entirely himbo, because, like, there is a bit of threat in them. Yeah, that's basically it.
Wandered into the hallways into the western wing. Wait, whoops. I've already read that. I soon found my photograph. My room was between Kai and Kokoro's. I twisted the handle and pushed at the door, only to find it wouldn't open. Huh? How do I... And once again, Monokuma appeared in front of me. Ah, jeez, what do you want now? Jeez, the youth of today is pretty defiant to authority, Monokuma replied before placing something hard and metal in my hand. Can even show a little bit of gratefulness for your room key. My room key? I asked. Yep, you can unlock your door with it. Isn't it wonderful? Oh, but don't lose it. I won't make replacements.
Sayaka's great. I disagree. Sayaka is great.
Got it? Monokuma said. Yes, I've got it. Thank you. Finally, some banners. Everyone else just took the key and entered. Monokuma said before disappearing once again. I shrugged, placing my new key into the lock and giving it a turn, hearing a click that indicated the door was unlocked. Turning the handle, I pushed open the door and saw our normal bedroom on the other side. There was a bed, a closet, a bedside table, a mirror, a desk, a notepad, and a small bathroom at the back of the room. Despite the tiredness in my body, I decided to at least check the closet and bedside table. Opening the closet revealed several sets of clothing exactly like what I was wearing. Shrugging, I opened the bedside table and its drawers. Inside, I found a sewing kit. I didn't really have any clothes that I needed to repair at that moment, so I shut the drawers. I lay back in my bed staring blankly at the ceiling. I felt like I shouldn't be able to get to sleep. that sleeping here was wrong, that I shouldn't do it. And yet, falling asleep was exactly what I did. That concluded my first day in Kiba Rehabiri Institute for Gifted Mental Patients. What should have been a wonderful first day at Hope's Peak became a horrible first day in an abandoned mental institute. And today...
Yeah, like, literally, I don't know anyone who, like, likes Hifumi the best. That is absolutely, like, true. Like, I hear lots of opinions, but it's never, like, he's never anyone's favorite.
And today... it was only the beginning of this horrible, despairing experience.
Alright, I probably will just post the link to this in the group Discord because my throat is killing me now. So that'll probably do it for this stream. So, thank you all for coming. It was really nice hanging out with everyone today. It was a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun. So again, thank you all for coming, and I will see you next time.